loud. The music is super loud. I did not realize that. I was splitting my sound. Hi guys, how you guys doing? Hi Rats, hi Ratlin, hi Ninja. How are you guys doing? I should probably change my screen as well. I'm a professional streamer, I promise. Hi. Today we are going to stream Sámi National Day together with 2 others plus Anna, who is a community leader over Bethesda, and I think they're waiting for me, so I'm just gonna quickly go in there real fast as well. Doing fantastic, Beauty Baby. I don't know how to read that, I'm so sorry. I'm glad to hear you're doing fantastic. And I hope all the sound levels will be really good. I am, yeah, I don't know.
What do you say we try some of the local fare?
Alright. I think I'm gonna have to, hold on. I will do like this, should be good. So I can still read the chat. Oh shit. Oh my god. My keybinds is so weird. Are we going as we should? I promise, I am a professional streamer. Do you guys have any sound? It's very low, isn't it? Please do tell me how the sound levels are working. It happens, it definitely does, yes. I'm also very out of the loop. I'm really tired today, so... Poof. I probably should unmute. Hello. Did I unmute?
Yes, you did.
Yes,
Oh.
okay, hi. I don't worry, I can see this right now.
Oh my god, everyone's here.
Okay, I need to adjust the levels.
I'm also streaming with a new cam today, so everything is messy and hectic and stressful, and because yeah.
It's okay, I'm like really tired, so my brain is the same.
It will be the best stream then. We're all having a Monday and we're having technical difficulties. It's like, yes, we will do this.
Nice. I love your shawl, Viking, by the way. I just saw.
Thank you. It's
Hi, Yopi.
literally last summer. My sister was like, "Do you want a gakti?" And I was like, "Yes." She's like, "You can have my."
How are you
mine,
doing,
like,
Yopi?
my
I'll
old
come
shawl
in,
and my
I'll
old
come
gakti,
in.
and I'll have
Hope you're
this
doing
one.
good.
She had 2, and I was like, "Okay."
So nice.
Very
Welcome to the
nice.
family,
Are you
son.
sure? She was
Thank
like,
you so
"Yeah,
much for
I want you to
following."
have it." So that was really, really sweet. So I have like heirloom, basically.
Looks
Am I
really
at this correct place?
Yeah.
It is Solitude Way Shrine, right?
Yes, you are.
Have you
Okay.
guys started a group, or shall I invite?
We haven't started a group.
I can invite. I haven't added Anna yet, but I will.
Which shown is Solitude in? I am like a complete...
I
Western Skyrim.
I can be your ESO guide. It's fine. Just let me log in. I'll make sure we all end up in the same place. If you
Hiya,
when
how
we're
are
in
you
group,
doing?
and you can go into the group section, and then it will say
Welcome in, how are you doing?
probably
How's
Anna,
everyone
where she is.
doing?
You can
I know
invite
this is
her and
very
travel
late than what I
player
usually
for
stream,
free.
but here
Welcome to
we
the
are.
family,
So
son.
if
Thank you so
have
much for
Anna in your
follow,
friend
welcome
list,
in.
Just right click her name, travel to player.
I
And
think I
that
managed
was
to
it.
add you all before, but I'm not sure. See.
Oh, I see you. Hi.
Where?
I'm behind you. Hi.
Oh, that's a beautiful kitten!
I know, it's the cutest.
I mean, half of the thing we do in ESO is like getting cute pets.
Yeah. I have so many cats to choose from as well, but I like that one.
Yeah, same. It's like,
What can I say? I just love cats.
same.
Okay, where are you guys? I can't see you, I think. Yes, I see! I see someone. No, that's not you.
Me,
I've
we're right
invited
here.
I
everyone.
mean, you. Yes,
Here.
yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I see you. Are you this? Yes, you are. You are.
I'm the one that fell down.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
Jumped
hi.
in excitement.
Yay! Here you
Good
are.
afternoon. Hi Twitch, how you doing?
Whee!
Oh, sorry to call that.
Super happy to
Call that?
see you.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Welcome in. Hi, Ground. So many Scandinavian accents,
Welcome
I
to the
know,
family,
right?
son.
Thank you so much for follow. Welcome in. Should I dismiss my companion?
Yeah, you should do that because we're 4 people now. So
Yeah.
as soon as Viking.
I just realized I'm the only one with companion here.
Welcome
Like,
to the family,
oh.
son.
I mean, you need your companion. Because,
Yeah, it's good to
yeah,
have.
It's really good to have.
Especially when you play alone a lot.
Welcome to the family, son.
Thank you so much for follows, everyone. Welcome in.
Welcome to the
Welcome
family,
in.
son.
Okay, so one of in my chat just asked, forgive the question, but is Sámi related to what used to be called Lapland?
Yes.
That's a good question to start
It is.
with.
It is.
Yes, because
Yes.
as to all viewers, as you know, this stream with
Welcome to the
the
family, son.
Basilisk with Viking is because today is Sámi National Day, so we're doing a stream
Welcome to
for
the
that.
family,
That's why
son.
you all look so very pretty with your gutties and earrings, so it's very nice. So Sámi, how is it related to what used to be called Lapland? And Lapland is the big area on top of Sweden, also overlapping into Norway, right?
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
just like that area, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is also why. So this is not so fun fact, but
Welcome to the
in
family, son.
Norway, at least, being called Lapp is considered a slur when you're Sami, because of Lapland. So people would call you like a Lapp because you were from Lapland. But that is actually considered somewhat as well. Like I say slur, but like we, me and my family will joke about it. My mom, since I'm half Sami, she'd call me 50-lapp, like half, because it's half of 100 kroner bill.
Oh,
And
Don't
she
forget
called me,
Finland.
50-lapp, which is half a
Guys, thank you
bill,
so much for
basically, so she
follows,
would,
by the
joke
way.
about
I
that.
really appreciate
But I've
it.
also
Welcome
had
in.
like kids at school call me Lapp, which
Hi
is
from Chicago.
obviously
How are
not
you
okay,
doing?
Not cool.
no.
Same. We have that and another quite common slur that I used to be called a lot. But yeah.
So yeah, Lapland. So I try to not I don't use the term Lapland that much, just because I kind of tie it with that. So I tend to not really. I just personally will say like the northern area, or just say Finnmark in my case, because that's where my family is from.
Yeah, I always go with like northern Sweden or Jokkmokk, where
Mm.
my family is from. Instead of that, yeah.
Yeah, so, but like when you put it in like the former area called Lapland, because it used to be called that, then that is more fine to me than calling it that now, because it's not called that anymore, right?
Yeah, and also, I don't know, I feel like with especially indigenous culture or any type of marginalized community, it's nice to not generalize so much. I like to be specific when I talk about my Sami heritage. I like to be very precise about, where we're from exactly, and instead of just saying.
I just realized I haven't
northern,
done a live post on Twitter yet.
Scandinavia, I'll try to be a bit more precise, because it's an educating moment as well. Sorry.
Wait, I start to ride away from you. I'm thinking, wait, I take you on a tour in Western Skyrim.
We are going on a tour.
You're curious
So,
what your
yeah.
rewards are? What rewards?
But I think it's really interesting what you all are telling here, because it's. I mean, the Sami is in the.
Oh, there's a good noodle star.
Norway, Sweden, Finland, and also several other countries in the world, and
The real treasures the friend will make
Still
along the
a
way.
very-
Exactly.
how can I say it in a good way? It's still
I feel
a
like I
country
need
that's
to
very prone to harassment, also. So I think it's great that we're talking about this.
Definitely, it's prone to harassment. As both me and Viking said, I don't know if I'm guessing it's the same for Basilisk, that we have gotten it growing up, or even sometimes now. not as much in newer days, for me at least. Like it has gotten better, but it's still quite prevalent sometimes if you go
Stop to
with
smell the
wrong
flowers.
groups
Wait,
or-
what? I'm so confused.
I don't know
There's
how
so
to
much things
explain
going
it
on.
even, because it's dumb, really.
Hi, yo, how are you doing?
Yeah. So, and you all are streaming, and
Welcome
I'm
to
a
the
bit
family,
curious,
son.
how did you all start streaming? If we start in that end, and then I will circle back to the interesting things, the more interesting things. Oh dear God, it's a Monday. I'm sorry.
Totally fine. I can start. I started streaming in 2017. Originally, I started as an FPS streamer, and I needed a hobby. And I've always
All the best. Hope you're having a good
admired
stream.
content
Yeah, so far
creators
I
like
do.
many
Thank you.
others.
How are you
So I was
doing?
like, I might try streaming.
Mind if I
Streaming's
tag
Overwatch,
along?
and that's the
Today
short
is
version of how I got
only
started.
we 4 people, sadly.
It's very nice.
Hello and greetings from
And
Germany.
yes, content creators
Hello.
are awesome. All of you three are very awesome.
I started streaming 2018. I started doing YouTube videos at first. Like very short, bad ones with like no camera at all. No, that kind of thing. Before I kind of realized there is a thing called Twitch.
Welcome to the family, son.
It saw people live stream. I think my first streamer I watched was Cupcake. And I kind of fell in love with that, so I decided to start streaming.
I thought the Northern Light was here. No, it disappeared.
They were there for like a millisecond, I saw them.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, there it is. No, if I stand over here, it's here. Oh, if I stand down here, you can see the Northern Light.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
It's really pretty.
Fun
They
fact, I
do.
used to be very scared of the Northern Lights as a child.
Really?
And apparently
Yeah.
that's a Sami superstition.
My grandpa used to say that you couldn't wear white when being under the northern light because they would take you. And also, I
What?
know a lot of Sami people don't take pictures of the northern lights because it's
Don't
considered
tease it.
bad. Yeah.
So I was like,
Finally.
I felt like my
Finally started
grandmother would say,
downloading
don't tease the
game
Northern
you
Lights.
gifted me.
Yeah.
And I
Wait,
would like
what
not
game?
even dare to look at this because I was scared that the Northern Lights would think I was
Welcome
Do you
to
know
the
where
side-eyeing
the
family,
it,
Northern Lights are?
like accidentally. So
In
I
your
used to
portfolio.
run with my head down in the ground when the Northern Lights came out when I was going home from wherever I was when I was a child. Because I literally thought it would come down and take me. I was young.
Yeah, but imagine, you know, Sami people, you know, pre, science, basically, like knowing what it was. Like, of course, you think it's some big scary thing that has some sort of power because you
Yep.
live in darkness in a lot of months during the year, and then suddenly this like booming light
Welcome to the
comes out of
family, son.
nowhere, and it's this insane visual. And yeah, I'd probably think it was
Oh, I love the
dangerous.
road.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly like I would walk home in the pitch black and all of a sudden
I'm like really
everything
so
went right.
confused where we're going, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
just following them.
I realize it's a horrible idea that I take the lead because I don't know left from right.
Oh, I can leave.
Can thank you.
This way. If we want to tour Solitude, we should go the other way.
Okay, good.
Wait. I'm gonna switch to a better mount. I'm gonna switch to a better mount. Let me see. I have one that is like perfect follow the leader mount. Look. Watch.
Is it shiny?
Yeah,
It's a spider!
but it's very shiny. Look at it.
So we're following you now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Is there a way to
let's
turn
just
off the
follow
voices a bit?
I almost said yellow background, follow
Um,
the main road.
Yeah.
Follow the shiny butt.
Oh,
shiny
shiny
butt.
bat.
Are
But
these
yeah, what
okay?
you're saying with like the science thing, I mean, it's probably was a I mean, it sounds
Guys,
weird
ready
to
to
me
go?
now.
I had to fix volumes. Okay, I see the crown.
Yeah. But I mean, with seeing the I have never seen a Northern Light because I live so far down in Sweden. But I can only imagine that it must have been super scary back in the days to see it, and so often just flaring up in the sky.
Yeah. I'm sorry for taking you on a tangent from the how we started the streaming bit.
No!
Let's finish.
It's
That's
wonderful.
okay. That's fully okay.
Yeah. Because I'm
You
a
gifted me
baby then, I
ESO. Oh yeah,
realized, 'cause
right. We had to
didn't
play.
Start until late 2019,
Is it sounds better
2020,
now,
I
by the
believe.
way? I got
It was honestly because my husband had bought a really expensive computer. Like,
I
I've
put up
always
the volume.
gamed, I've
Okay,
always
good.
played video games and stuff. He bought a really expensive computer and he felt kind of bad that I wasn't using it. So he was like, I really want to watch you play this game. Why don't you try streaming? Our computer can do that now. And I really liked it. And here I am, like 2 years later.
Sun is much better, okay.
Very good husband, I would say, and also a very
I
great
need
way
to like...
get people to stream. I love it.
I'm just going to use my phone as a chat for now.
And I mean, then you touch on the thing of what you like most about streaming. So, what do you all like most with
A spider
streaming?
license I leading a bunch of young people off is Stephen King's It.
Well, I'll just start again. I think what I like the most about streaming is the social aspect.
God, how did I get stuck?
And also the whole like, I have a. This is
Hi
gonna sound
Fernand,
kind
how are
of
you doing?
dumb in a way, but like the fact that it's a bit like it's my house, my rules kind of thing. That sounds such a power trip. But from my youth, I'm not always so used to kind of being so much in control over certain like situations and having the final say, and like streaming gives a lot of confidence like that because it's kind of like your playing field and you kind of have to decide everything and make all the decisions, so it gives you a lot of confidence. And I think I appreciate streaming a lot that way because it's helped me grow in a lot of ways, and also gives me some confidence and stuff. Plus if you don't have like that many friends, obviously if you can just like sit and talk to a bunch of people in chat, that's pretty good. Like that's like having friends to me. So
I mean, that is having friends.
yeah, like I definitely consider my community friends. So
I mean, definitely. And I like what you're saying, that with the thing you like my
I don't want to talk too much because I feel like I'm interrupting, even though I'm
I have a
muted.
blog, and I have like my blog, my commentary feed, my
Right.
rules.
Right. Yeah. And it's not to have a power trip, but if you're often used to maybe having people kind of having say over you all the time or telling you can't do this or can't do that, it's nice to be like, you know what, I want to do what I want. I'm going to have the conversations that I want to have. If you're used to people talking over you and interrupting you all the time, streaming is so freeing. You get that, you get to have like a space, basically.
I like that.
I mean,
Welcome to the family, son.
I can definitely fully agree, and it's with the friends aspect as well. I really like that, and I feel personally that I grown so much after I started streaming, like personally, I guess, and it just helped my confidence so much. I love streaming.
It's lovely to hear.
Yeah, it's really nice. That's exactly why I built a guild. My rules. Yeah.
I was hoping we would run
Wait, am I?
into a harrow storm here, but it's actually such a nice, very calm view. Where did the rest of you go?
I think over here.
Good.
I see the crowd. Yeah, there.
Okay, good. I was just standing and looking at the sky like, this is so beautiful being here with you. Where did everyone go?
There's a world boss we could do if
Apparently, if someone targets Viking, you can set like a marker that's easier to see.
Ooh.
Sorry,
I don't know how to do that.
come again.
Like if it's one of my
You're one of the
ESO,
few streamers in on the
friends
combo.
in
Yeah,
chat
but
says, if
she's
someone
asking
targets the leader and
questions,
press
so
and hold
I don't want to
tab, you can
interrupt when
assign
people
them to a
answers.
custom marker that everyone in the group will see to make it easier to follow.
I love you whispering like we're in the
Actually, I've
same
never
room.
used that, but
What
I
do you
understand
mean
what
we
they
are
mean.
in the same room?
Oh, you guys might not have mini maps. That might be why you're getting so lost. You don't have mini maps?
No,
maybe?
I
I
had
had a mini map once.
Do you
and then
do
I
you see
think-
anything above my head now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
you
a
have
little
a
skull.
skull.
Okay, I don't want to have a skull. What do you mean? Oh, I can just assign it to my bear as well? Oh, I don't want that. Can I assign
Bear
the
should
star
not
to
have a
myself?
skull. Poor bear.
There we go. I have a star.
perfect.
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, yeah, let's go and find that world boss. And
Yeah, he should be down here.
yeah. Oh, that was so much better. Hmm?
Yeah, now
yeah,
I definitely can see. A runner formed from the 5-man guild. I'm female. Wait, I'm really confused.
So
Oh
we want
shit.
to stand on a mountain and
Why
look
do
at
I look
everything
away
because
while
it's
I'm
so
running? I am
beautiful and
like...
pretty,
I keep getting lost in.
even though the northern light might come. Yeah. I will never be able to look at northern lights.
You're gonna assign icons by holding tab, no? Maybe. I actually never tried that. Damn, I'm just unlocking things. I'm sort of like, I can't always answer
The reason
as
why I
soon as
stop every now
possible.
and then is because my mount is like ultra fast, so I'm just trying to
Yeah.
let you catch up.
You're quicker than me. I mean, that's
Yeah, I have a lot of champion points and a lot of passives, so it's gonna be zooming.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No?
Yes!
Well,
I'm
now,
picking
yeah.
up the storm, and you guys like I'm just like oh,
Oh no, we didn't hear you earlier.
I just realized that oh my god, like this feels very rude. They cannot be this rude.
No, we will never.
Other streamers, but yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
As I said, I'm really
Where
sorry
are
for not
1,
always
2?
answering.
Whoever missed. Oh yeah, Viking is far, far ahead. Okay.
So we're going to
Yeah,
do
I
word
was
losses now.
trying to tell you guys about what I like
You're
most
absolutely
about
beautiful and have a
streaming.
very nice
Oh.
attitude. You make
Yeah.
the stream relaxing to watch with a smile. Like, oh, thank you so
Are you
much,
ready?
Irish.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
really
Social
sweet.
This guy hurts a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, he hurts. Okay, let's do this one first then.
Oh, we can
Don't-
talk. You can talk as.
Oh my
No,
god.
just you know, if you die, you die, and
Yeah.
you can get back up. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What are you all
Just
playing
talk.
for classes? Also, we can if we want to talk about the lighter subject. But yeah, otherwise, I would love to hear.
Oh my god.
You guys talk, and I'll focus the boss while you talk.
Okay, so I was saying that I
I do
also
the
like
same
the
thing
social
when I'm in a group,
aspect,
getting
and
lost.
I started streaming when the pandemic just had hit.
I'm sorry, I can't dance. I'm so sorry.
So, yeah, that was very lonely.
That's not a thing with me. Hi, Sorvin, how are you doing?
And then you just kept on, and then you build your community.
But why am I looking away while I'm fighting?
Me again.
I can do different things and talk to different people, meet people that I never would have met otherwise,
Oh boy.
and experience games that I hadn't really had the time or
I'm just
anything to
losing
do
everything
before.
here.
So yeah.
I mean, that is super nice.
Why is
And
it
also what
following
you're saying
me?
with experienced game you have never experienced before. I mean, I don't stream, but I watch a lot of streamers. I watch all of you, and it's so nice also to discover new games through.
I will answer
streamers.
soon. Why is this boss following me?
If he chases you, don't run out of the kind of like area, because then he'll reset. So just try not
Oh.
to sprint too far away.
Yeah, sorry.
You're doing good.
Who's
I'm
the
glad to hear
healer?
that.
Who's the
I'm doing
healer?
okay, thank you.
I
I'm definitely not because I'm like,
I'm not.
yeah, I'm like Nightblade or whatever it is called. I'm a
Hey,
rogue.
Because
I'm
someone was healing me when I was on the verge of death, so that was very nice.
yeah, it's not me. I think I don't have those things. I think I might have it. No, I don't. Sorry, I'm not a healer.
But yeah. Now we have to follow the spider butt.
Spider-Man.
the glowy butt.
The glowy butt. The glowy
It's glowy.
It's glowy.
With a family
Lead
son.
away.
Is it a spider or a firefly with leg? With
Technically, it's an
Hi,
X.
Paco.
Ah.
If you wanna like use ESO terms, it's an X.
Hmm?
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a torchnix. So he's like a torch bug, but I don't know. I guess something happened when he was
Happy
born,
7
and he grew
Ashley. Thank
legs
you.
and increased in size a little bit.
He's like the
Everything
not
is
the
a bit
ugly.
very
He's
ugly.
like
Did
an
I
ugly
miss
duckling. He
something?
grew up to be
I'm really sorry if I missed
unique and
something.
special and
Yeah.
nice. And I like
I really feel bad for talking while they're
I know,
talking.
everyone's like, "Where did you get that? I've never seen that before." And I was like, "It was in the crown store." Yeah, he was just waiting for me in the crown store. He's perfect. He fits my character so well.
he was like, I need a friend. I need a home.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, I will be your mother.
yes, come to
Fucking
me, my
howdy.
child.
Paco, I'm really sorry I don't have that.
Oh, that's
That's only Jessa, not me.
I love when
How are
you
you
talk
doing?
about your streaming and what you like, and it's also one of the thing I see when I have stalked your stream and watched your stream and your community and your joy for playing games. And I want to circle back until talking about the Sámi National Day, and I was wondering. How do you relate to your Sámi heritage? We talked about it a little bit in the beginning, very, very briefly, but I think I will pick it up again now and throw the question out to you.
Who wants to start? I can start.
Yeah, feel free to start.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting shot here.
That's okay. I got it.
I, funnily enough, just started relating to it. My grandpa, he was Sámi, and his family, as I said, he's from Jokkmokk, up in the north. And kind of recently, just me and my mom, we started exploring our heritage. So it's very new to me, so to speak, because of that. But I have my grandpa's like memos about his time down, like up in Jokkmokk and all that kind of thing. So that's also the reason why I don't have too much stuff. But I just started getting closer to my heritage, so to speak.
I think that's so nice also to discover it now and also having like your grandfather's memo and discovering it and learning about it. I think
Yeah.
it's so
And we have a lot of families still living up there. They even have their own reindeers to taken care of, so they still live with their tradition up there. So it's kind of nice actually being able to explore your own heritage. So yeah. Sorry, I
need to
much.
adjust some sound stuff real quick.
I can go next then.
do
Yes.
so.
Yes. I'm also
feel like I'm
in
missing
the
so
boat
much.
where my Sámi heritage wasn't something that's been
Not cool if you
prevalent in
donate
the
to
way
scare
that
alerts
it is
they made.
now.
True.
When I grew up, my family lost the language, as a lot of other Sámi people from the coast. I actually learned after I was an adult that I was Sámi. Like I'd always gotten
Sorry, I
like,
wanna listen.
because I am from Finnmark, where probably there are the most like, wouldn't say the most, because like I think the most Sámi people in Norway actually live in Oslo. But yeah, where the culture is more prevalent and you have the rain herding Sámi. But my family are largely from the coast. And I learned that the county that my grandfather grew up in, he was raised in what we call like Lavvo. That
Sorry,
was
I
his
need to
childhood
like
home.
try to.
But my father denied for the longest
also minus
time that
sublers. You're doing
he
great,
was
Basta,
Sámi
since
and
I'm on
that
the
we were
stream. Thank
Sámi.
you.
We had just grown up around Sámi people, which is a very common thing to do. So for the longest time, I didn't know. And when I started realizing, I started like trying to regain what culture that my family lost, which is a journey for sure. but you get sort of in this in-between part where some people think you're not Norwegian enough, or some people think you're not Sami enough, or something like that. And it's a very strange sort of thing. Like, even my father, he called me right before the stream, and he was talking about how sad he was, like what the Norwegian state did to the Sami people. And he was like, they stole our language. They literally stole our language. And sometimes it's heartbreaking and infuriating and unfair. But whenever I experience small glimpses and tidbits of my heritage and culture that's ingrained in my family, it makes me really happy.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
no, like that. It's literally like I think a lot of people forget that. You know, they people will talk about say like
so much
the
for
Native
alert.
Americans and their genocide, and Norwegians will be so appalled by that and be like, oh yeah, that was
I'm
terrible.
by the way not
It's like what the
ignoring
Norwegian
you
government
guys. I
literally
promise.
pulled the same
Hekima!
stuff on
Thank
the
you
Sami
so much for
people.
that sub. I appreciate it.
So I don't know. I think it's good to bring it up because I don't think many people know or even remember how the Norwegian government actually treated Sami people up until pretty recently. It's not even that long ago. So yeah, I just think it's a very good thing to bring up.
I think so too. And Vasilis, correct me if I'm wrong, but it also have been an issue in Sweden, right?
Yeah, it has. It's they took down Sami people down to a city where I live in to like measure their heads and just being discriminating like that. Just recently we found relics of our people buried under our church that they just wanted to throw away, so it was a whole lot about that, or like writing down names and shit like that, you know, to keep it and not just throw it away because discrimination and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, where the county that my father is from is probably the county in Norway where they burned the most church books.
Sorry,
And
I'm
church
not
books was this
ignoring
old
you
way of,
guys.
like, keeping track of everyone's name and dates of births before.
Thank you so
at
much
least
for
in
the donation.
Norway.
I will catch up real soon.
And the reason why they did that was to erase proof of Sami heritage. It's literally what they did, and they gave Sami people very Norwegian, like basically cookie cutter names that they just like, which is the reason why I actually have a really common Norwegian last name. It isn't what my family was called.
Welcome to the family, son.
My brother did some digging
Okay,
after
thank you
he
so
got
much for
old enough
follow.
to, and he found
Papa
a
summoned
real
me here.
name
Hi.
and what had happened.
Thank you so much for follow.
And this is something, as you mentioned before, like when we speak about the Native and
You better mention
Americans
Shrooming Frozen relating
in
to
America and Canada, it's very well known here what happened with them and what's still going on. But
Do
we
I
don't,
speak
and I know
Sami?
I'm only
No, I
speaking for
don't,
myself as
but I'm
Swedish citizen
trying to
learning
learn.
from Swedish schools. That we are not taught in school
So I'm
about
trying to learn a language.
I'm gonna be a bit harsh now. We
Reindeers,
don't speak about
love
the
that,
crimes,
yeah.
because it is crimes that happen to the Sami people.
I
From,
love reindeers too. I
It's
love their
genocide.
meat as well.
yeah, it's genocide from the
It's such
respective
good food.
Nordic governments that is still ongoing today. And I have been looking in your
Because
chat.
I met so
there
many
was someone
Swedes, I need
asking,
to
like,
ask him what
are you
do.
speaking
I'm
Sami?
doing
Do you
okay.
learn it?
How
I
are you
think,
doing?
and correct me if I'm wrong now, because I am not Sami. So
Are all Sami women as
was it
beautiful
that
as you?
Sami people was
Thank
not even
you.
allowed to learn their own language?
They probably
just
are.
like
Viking
in
and me,
America
they are
Canada
really
with the Native
beautiful as well.
Americans.
Yeah, Norway, Sami people were banned from speaking Sami in schools specifically. And that would not necessarily have been such a big problem if they went to normal school, but a
Do I
lot
really
of
need to come
the
to
Sami
Sweden and find a
population
girl?
went to these boarding school type things where they were at the school, 5 times a week, all day. So they slept there, they lived there, and then they maybe went home in the weekend,
Hi,
depending on where they
Oblivion. How
lived. That
you
was the
doing?
case for my grandma and my mother. and my uncles and my
Now
aunts
just mean a
and
stream will
everyone.
end here. I'll actually
So
be sorry for
I think
I
in the
appreciate you
70s
guys.
when my mom started going
So
to
nice to see
school,
you.
she had Sami in school, but that was still
I
pretty
really
like
feel
I
bad
don't know when
talking
they put it
over.
back in, but my
I'm sorry for being
grandma's first
quiet.
language is not Norwegian. Her first language is Sami. So she was forced to learn Norwegian.
Multi-personality disorder.
So yeah.
Probably should be, no one should be forced to learn a language on the cost of their native language.
Not at all. Not at all. If I may answer the question as well.
Yes.
While we fight this boss. I'm not reconnecting Sami. I don't speak Northern Sami, but that has to do with my mom just not teaching me and my older sister it, because who knows why. But
You didn't
that
know
didn't
about the
happen.
salmon?
So unfortunately, I don't speak Sami.
It's a
but I'm
Salmon
brought up
National
in
Day
the
today.
culture. But I'm raised on the Norwegian West Coast, but I'm brought up in the culture. So I visited my Sami grandparents every year,
Okay, no,
sometimes multiple
you're
times
a
a year,
Bobby.
and for weeks
Oh
at a
boy.
time.
Oh,
And
well,
I'm
nice.
raised on Sami
And I did.
food, farm work because my
I'm
grandparents
doing okay,
are
Altrix.
farmers.
How are you doing? Hope you're
And
doing
fishers, so they're sea Sami and not reindeer herding Sami.
Oh.
There's a difference there as well. And so yeah, I've always been connected to my Sami like side. I don't deal in blood quantum. I've said this before. Like I don't like saying half Sami because either you're Sami or you're not Sami. I think most indigenous people will say like, excuse my language, but like fuck blood quantum, right? Because it's a
You're
way to
great
erase
having a
us.
shield day. Glad to hear
We
that.
can't let people do that. So I've always been like in it. I'm super happy that more people are kind of figuring out that they're Sami and want to speak about it and take, part in the celebrations and culture and practice things such as wearing the
God, I feel like I'm about to die here.
picking up the language, stuff like that. But yeah, so it has always been a part of me, but it isn't until like recent years I kind of realized how important it is to celebrate it and speak about it and represent, because I kind of took it for granted. I was just like, yeah, this is just this thing that
Oh my
is
God.
my life, and I've lived like this my entire life, so I didn't really see what was special about it until I got a bit older, basically. But it's nothing I've been ashamed of. I just haven't been so vocal about it, basically. So yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, again, I'm really
I see
sorry
a
for being
question,
quiet.
think
I
it's
don't
in
want to
your
interrupt.
chat that that is saying like understand that the Nordic government did a bad job of hiding and eradicating the culture, but completely suppressing the people. And from what I learned, it's basically that as well. But I think what you also have said, it also confirms this, that it's yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good. Sorry, I'm getting a bit, emotional by hearing all of this because it's very so yeah. So I'm here, I'm talking, but it's just I'm getting
For sure,
a bit
like
emotional.
it's definitely awful and sad. I think still the silver lining is
Some ethnic
that
people living in
Sami
Norway,
people
Sweden,
nowadays
Finland,
are
and
treated
Russia. Sadly.
not the best. Like it's never good
Yeah,
enough,
like
I
in
think,
Northern
but
Russia.
still better than what they used to be treated. Not
So
to
they're not
mention that
just.
if we compare how we are
just
treated
keep
compared to how Native Americans, for example, are treated in
I
the
see they look
States
colorful.
nowadays.
Their clothing is really good. I need to get my
I
hands
don't
on
really
it.
go outside and fear for my life and fear for being kidnapped because I'm indigenous.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that is something
Just
other
your dialogue.
indigenous
Yeah,
cultures
it's
face
so
every day
unfocused.
nowadays. So there's some privilege in that, but so when I'm vocal about being Sami, I also try to be vocal about being indigenous in general, because I think solidarity is important, right? Which is also why I think I'm just not for indigenous, but just in general the BIPOC community, right? Because we're also indigenous, but I think us as Sami people definitely have a bit of a privilege being in pretty
got
decent
this.
countries.
I got help.
So I'm also, while being vocal about being Sámi, also just being vocal about, you know, indigenousness in general.
But yeah, also the fact that, you know, when we start talking about being white passing is what I'm often like relating that to. Like,
well, we are white. Like, we're indigenous, but we are white.
There actually is some discord in the Sami communities, at least the ones that I've been in, whether or not that is actually the
Like
truth.
the indigenous people of Scandinavia.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're also in
I don't
Russia,
like to get into the
very
racial.
close to Finland borders.
Yeah, I mean,
but they're
I
in
know that
Russia as
people,
well.
I know that
Nasty.
people argue that because Sami people most likely are from, you know, they as human
Gabriel.
evolution goes, you know, we
Welcome
also
to the
came
family,
from
son.
somewhere.
Thank you so much for following.
So they
Welcome
argue
in.
that we're not white because Sami people came from
And they all
northern
speak one
Asia
language.
and Russia.
The Sampi language, yes.
I do not.
But it's getting
I think
less
it's
and
wrong
less
also
spoken, sadly.
to kind of say that Sami people
I'm
are
trying to learn
POC.
it.
Because there's a privilege there. There's a lot of different things.
I love your follower
in the
alert.
Nordics
Thank you.
and stuff like that.
Their dialects, some quite different.
And I think
oh yeah,
it's
of course
okay
their
to say we're
dialects.
indigenous and we're not POC and we exist.
There's like
Because I
dialects
know
in
that people
Sweden as
forget
well.
about us
Some I
when they
can't
talk
even
about
understand.
indigenous,
So
or like the
Yes.
BIPOC community. We're not included in that because we are white. But I think it should be okay. We shouldn't have to like try to argue that we are not. We're just as indigenous, even though
I love my
I'm
follower
pale
alert
as
too.
a
Sorry,
fucking
they're
sheet of
amazing.
paper, you know. I still think that I'm just as indigenous as
my
anyone
God, I'm
else,
slow.
basically.
I think and when you say the term BIPOC, because that's something that has happened in later years, and I realized when that started to become what you call it, a common thing.
Yeah.
I remember there were a lot of friends of mine that also had Sami heritage. It was like, yes, we're finally we have, you know, we are included in this.
Yes. Exactly.
And for me, I'm of Asian heritage and are brown, so I'm definitely a person of color. But it was also privilege check, not a privilege check, but you know, an eye opener for me because I'm like, yeah, of course, because you're indigenous and Sami, and I'm like, oh yeah, and because people might, and because of the, it hit me that, it just hit me that that
was
Sami
out of
people were
nowhere.
not included in when we talked about person of colors, which in my world they were, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
I think it's a very tricky question.
I personally have never. I don't think I've. So I have a lot of friends now who are indigenous. I have some Inuk friends. I have some Native American friends, and I think we've all. I've never heard them say that they consider Sami people anything other than white. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say. Like
Yeah,
I've seen
never
the discourse
heard that at
online,
all.
but I've never been told basically by anyone that like, oh, Sami people aren't white. Like I think most people would say that Sami people are white. I think most in my family as well would consider themselves white, but you can be white and indigenous. So
Yes.
because Sami people exist, and I think that's okay. I think that's totally fine.
Definitely.
I think saying that I'm POC would be very, very, very wrong.
Can I recommend a different skill during power sap as an it helps you and your friends while hurting the enemies around you. Balance out the native squishiness in the night blade. I
So,
think I
yeah.
have it.
I am, but you
I
know,
can check
like,
it
I'm not,
afterwards.
I will definitely not tell other Sami people how they identify. But knowing what I know and like trying to be a good ally to other people in the BIPOC community. I also don't like I'm trying to also do right by them and not just right by me as well, right?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
definitely trying to be a bit sensitive about it as well.
But I also think that I don't relate to which is why it's difficult because I don't relate to a lot of white people experiences because I'm indigenous, and
I
that's
really-
what it's like. you feel
Really
like
sorry
you're
for not talking
neither
too much. I don't
here
like
nor there.
interrupting.
And that's, I think, where it becomes tricky. Like, of course, I wouldn't consider myself a person of color. I would not. But I'm not sure I would consider myself white either.
No, but like, so here's my thing though. Like, why are we separating it? Why is it about skin
I
color? Why
know.
just not
How
settle
are you
with I'm having an
doing?
indigenous life experience?
Because this room is full
It
of
doesn't
people.
have.
I
It
have to go
doesn't.
to
I
die.
don't think it really
Thank you.
matters
Thank you so much for a
what-
follow.
like,
Welcome in.
I don't. As again, like it just boils down to that. Just because you are white does not mean that you're not
Literally,
indigenous and you're having an
check if I
indigenous
have
life
that already
experience
or
and not
not.
a
Different skill range,
you know,
powers, saphisms.
common, Norwegian ethnic, like Norwegian white experience.
Because I do
because
have
you
a
are
drain
Sami.
one, which is this one. Well, you
And
can't
that's
see
okay.
because
like,
I have a bar
totally,
over.
totally get that. And that makes total sense, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, because
You're
I
doing good.
I
I'm
also
glad to
have a
hear
lot
that.
of
I'm
friends who
doing
are people
okay.
of color.
I just don't want to
And
talk too much because I feel like I'm interrupting.
like, I do have the privilege of, you know,
Oh, is this one? So
I don't
have?
consider myself white.
Yeah, I have
I
it.
don't consider myself
Redlin,
a
this
person
is
of
the one I
color. I
have.
consider myself indigenous Sami, if that makes sense.
I think it makes perfect sense. And
You use the backup,
sorry,
of course.
I know I'm not Sami, so I
It's
pitch in. And
beautiful.
please tell me if I should just shut up. But I think because for being a person of color, it's very easy to like speak about, oh, racism only happens to person of color, but then we forget that racism towards different ethnicity and groups also happens, and it happens. It has happened and still happens in a very large scale towards indigenous people. So I think it's, I mean, for me, it was an eye opener with the term BIPOC, and it also a thing that we need to like be able to look at this in many different
And
angles.
the game
so
is
it's
going
like,
good.
yeah, not
I'm dying a
person
bit
of
though.
color, not being white, but being indigenous, and that also comes with, as you told before, history with the family, with the language that is erased, and I think it's. And what you're telling is so important because it's such a tricky question, and it's only now we talked about it because it wasn't so long ago that, as you spoke about before, that the Norwegian and Swedish and other government were like, we don't talk about this, and we still are not learning about it in school.
Welcome
Not
to
to
the
Yeah.
family,
mention,
son.
Thank you so
like,
much for following.
then, not until just now, like the past few years, they've started giving these relics back, as was mentioned, in Norway as well. Like they had to literally beg to get one of these shaman drums back from a Danish museum to get it back.
Oh,
Or like skulls that were in the were in
They're great
Oslo
in you, of
that was
course.
like Sami people's
Thank you.
skulls that they had researched on. Took also a really long time before we're given back and given a proper burial. There's lots of cases like this, and it's not like 40 years ago. We're talking the last 10 years,
Yeah, the things with, like here in Sweden, with the relics, I was buried under a church and things like that. I was like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
So it was very recently.
I think it was also very recently where I think it was the what you mentioned before, Basilisk, with the skulls that were being measured and the Swedish. We have lost you again. Okay, there you are. And the Swedish government were like, yeah, we probably should give this back for burial because it's actually humans we're talking about and families that have been split apart. And that was, I think, 2 years ago, not even that.
Yeah, it's crazy. White people are different ethnic groups as well, if you're gonna get into this. White can mean a lot of things. Like, white people, I don't know what they're considering as well, but I know it, yeah.
I think we've been pretty much everywhere except maybe the
Hello?
northeast.
Hello?
But yeah.
Hello?
Oh, you muted
Hello?
yourself again?
I mute.
Now I
you're-
hear you, Nia.
Now you're
Hey,
out.
you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, were you thinking we were being rude again? Because we were not. I think we didn't hear you.
You're unmuted. I believe.
I think so.
Now it's open, yeah?
No.
Tech difficulties? Question mark.
Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, technical difficulties! Exclamation mark.
Okay. Yeah. But you can hear me now.
Yes, we hear you now.
Someone in my chat had really good, like, they're sure our experience are vastly different based on our locations.
I mean, those things that it
And
did
I
summer
think that
going
is
on.
very much the case, because I grew up in Finnmark.
Mm.
And
I mean,
Finnmark is in my. I've lived
think
a lot
they
of
still
different
did
places
with
in Norway.
measuring thing
but I
pretty
grew up in Finnmark
late,
in the
but with the
90s.
relics that are hidden,
And
like they were
there's
hiding
no
relics
place more
from our
racist
people beneath a
towards Sami
church and things
people.
like that, which they
Oh.
found and
really
didn't want to
felt
keep. They
the
wanted to throw that
racism
away.
on my
That was
body.
2 years ago.
Got told I
So
had Sami
shit
eyes.
like this keep
Got
happening.
told I had a Sami face.
Sure,
and
not
not
in the
in
way
like a
as
good
in
way. Like people, as a small
measuring heads and
child,
stuff
I would
like that,
come
but
up and
discrimination
people
of things
would,
is still
like
going on.
grown-ups, would like be like, oh, look at this little, and then they use a slur.
Did you know top
and
tape the Ellis was
girl.
based on when I used the
And
scroll
I was
wheel once?
like-
What?
I understood that what they did
Damn.
made me feel uncomfortable, and that my father would get agitated whenever it happened. But it was like sort of like an evaluation of my looks and how I looked.
That's disgusting. It is.
Tied to my me being Sami, and haven't had that quite as much as, like, I've had some people say I look Asian. I've had some people say I look not Norwegian because I'm not blonde. But yeah, that's about the worst I got outside of Finnmark.
Can I just ask real fast why you're getting asked which looking like Chinese? I wonder if it's the same problem I got. Is it because like if you smile your eyes like goes very thin or something? Because that's how I've been told before, that I look like Chinese because of that, but then I realized my grandpa did that as well, so it's obviously a Sámi thing here at least.
I mean, so a lot of people will argue that, and I think for sure that Sami people definitely have traits, physical traits to them, because we are indigenous. That's kind of how it works, right? So I think people obviously might recognize that, and then they just kind of, to offend, they'll just like, they know you're Sami, but obviously saying like, oh, you look Sami, that's not hurtful enough. So maybe they just like throw in whatever else they can think of. Because my grandpa had very, very Sami, like very much Sami features. He had very, very high cheekbones, like super high cheekbones, and a bit narrow eyes. He was a very beautiful man. And like I think he also was treated poorly because of that. Because he had an indigenous look, a Sami look, and I think people are just trying to be hurtful just because you're different, quotation mark, like not really, but
Yeah.
you know, people are shitty. It's just how it is. I think Sami people are beautiful. I'm very, very thankful for my high cheekbones.
Yeah. Same
and
here.
and the things that I haven't inherited from them. So, they, you know, anyone who talks shit about it, they can suck it, because it's one of the traits that I like. You know, I love the most about myself is the Sami features that I've inherited.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I also like my high cheekbones, and even though I have narrow eyes, I like them.
But yeah, in Finnmark, it would be considered like something that you shouldn't be proud of, because it's ugly to have small eyes. It's ugly to be like this and that. And also there was this stereotype, at least where I was from, where Sami people couldn't control, like they were thieves, basically.
Oh no.
And didn't know like right from wrong, and didn't respect other people's land and whatever. So like it came with a lot of like negative. It wasn't something you wanted to be called in the 90s in Finnmark, because it came with like a very bad connotation, I think. Now I am happy with my high cheekbones and my narrow eyes. enjoy those features about me. But yeah, having a lot of people like comment on it so often and in a negative way does something to you, at least when you're a child.
Yeah, it does.
I just want to say I went to High Isle now.
Oh.
So if you're, I didn't want to interrupt you all because it's.
Sorry,
Travel.
So
I'm
I
coming.
went to High Isle to West Bay Ray Shrine.
Yeah, I'll just port to you. Chad is also asking about
We have actual
giveaways.
original Elder Scrolls in
Do we
chat.
have
The Elder
codes?
Scrolls.
Question mark. To give
You
away?
would have codes! Exclamation mark. It could be that a certain community manager forgot to give you codes.
Okay, so it's not a certain streamer who deleted the email. That's good.
That is correct. We are in the right. This certain community manager just realized like it's something I forgot, but that doesn't mean I don't have them. So I can say that there will be giveaways. So if you pick a winner at the end of the stream, that winner will give some nice crowns and perhaps a pet.
We can do that. Definitely. I'm in no hurry. My chat, no. We have a certain feeling about certain giveaways sometimes, so my chat is used to having to wait a bit, so it's fine.
Oh, I can't go to High Isle.
What?
Yes, it says it's a locked area. Do I maybe need some quests?
No. So if you have given them ESO Plus, but they might not own High Isle yet.
But
And
with
High Isle is not included in ESO Plus until this year. When...
Fudge.
But we can go to elsewhere and get our tickets, maybe?
Yes, we go to elsewhere.
Yes, because I need tickets.
We need to get them dragons.
So we can meet in Rimmen, in Northern
Yes.
Elsewhere.
Northern elsewhere, really.
Because we do like tickets and dragons.
Because of the seasonal event. Let's see.
do tell when I can fast travel, so
Yes.
I can wait.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So it's a certain community manager whose head is under her arm. So yeah. But I just have to say that what you're telling with this, it's so. What you're saying, Nia, with it's also different where you grow up, because I think it's something very important to remember here, that how different countries and areas has treated the Sami people is very varied, and it also impacts how people are relating to their Sami heritage, and also how we talk about this. And I think it's very important that you three
So
are
this is
so
Elder
open
Scrolls
with
game,
it.
yes,
You're
it is.
open with it
The
on your
MMORPG
social
version
media,
of
on your
Skyrim
Twitch,
Oblivion. And also
This way-
Morrowind.
yes, you can. What do you say? You can.
Oblivion, sounds familiar.
Welcome to the
No, you're
family,
already
son.
Thank you so much for a follow.
Hi, Nia. You're going the wrong way.
Mark,
Okay, where am I going?
Okay, you should go back
I'll
the way
come
you
get you.
came from. Yes.
Okay, I see the star on the little
nice.
what I call the GTA map. It's just like
Nobody remembers Arena anymore.
first game
I
played
think
that
I
was
own
kind of
Arena.
like- it was GTA.
Oh,
Thank you so much for a
And the
follow.
line where you can see different markers. Oh my god, my cat
There should
wants the
be-
snacks.
give
There
the
should be
cat the
some-
snacks.
Blue arrows here. If you pick up the blue arrows.
Yes, here.
The dailies.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I know dailies, yee.
Need to do the thing.
Not me struggling to get out my horse.
Oh no, my quest log is full. Oh, the things I need to do.
Should
If
I
you
take
press
all of them,
J
or
and just yeet maybe some other.
Yep, I will yeet so many things. I have so many old quests that is like. Yeah, we should take everyone, right?
no, we
Right.
do. Are you playing with the people you talk with right now? Yes. You can. I tag them in my title.
There's 3 or 2 blue arrows for you.
Hmm?
Are there 3 or 2 blue?
I need to. Oh no, three.
3, yeah. So that will be 1 delve quest, 1 world boss, and 1 that is to kill 3 dragons.
I just got the dragon hunt one, yeah.
Yeah, we can do the dragon hunt. Let's see.
Is this your cat?
Yes, this is my cat.
The little, no, the one with the turban?
Oh,
my
that's
God,
someone
there's a
else's
little
cat.
with like a turban here. Oh.
I do have those as well, though. These are bankers and merchants.
Personally, I got into those
great.
cats with Oblivion, so that's what I mentioned. Plus,
Oh my
yeah, that's
God, he
very
has a
fair.
Position.
That's very fair. You both
Give
were
me profits,
cute.
you can buy
Thank
the
you.
banker cat.
Yes, keep.
They're definitely worth it.
Have a sweet spot for pets and stuff like cosmetics. Sign me up. One of the reasons why I like thought ESO looked so cool because I was just like, oh my God, there's so much pretty stuff and you can have a house.
Okay, hold on. Are you guys talking about in-game cats right now or actual cats right now?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I think we're talking about Fezes, the in-game cat, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
possessed,
okay.
uh,
I got so confused.
But I also saw a cat. Because you said your cat wanted all the snacks. Okay, where are we going now? We are going... Viking, can you lead the way?
Yes, so we gotta track where the dragon is first. So if you see if you open the world map with M,
Welcome to the
you see
family,
that there are
son.
currently
so much for
no
a
dragons on the map. So what I usually do is that I'll go to the way shrine called the Stitches, but you might not have it. So
I don't have it.
you just travel to me in your friend list or in the group. Just right click me and travel to player.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, about the real game cats, I have a little cat named Jinx here, and she's a menace. And we have give the cat a snack redeem on my channel, so she
We
gets fed
love
every
menace
stream.
cats. We love menace cats. I have a menace cat as well.
They are the best.
They are.
So now we just have a little bit of patience and we wait for the dragon to appear.
You're the boss first, my characters.
And then we
Why?
race as fast as we can to the dragon location. But now we're kind of in the middle. If I see that it's smart to travel, I'll let you know. But I think we should be able to run.
And it's impressive that we're standing here and there's not a single dragon on the map. It's
Yeah,
like,
the northern elsewhere spawns are a little bit finicky. They're a little weird. The southern ones are more continuous.
but there are more dragons in Norton, right?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
There's 3 spawns and southern have 2.
I mean, this was the area
Wait for Anna
that
to
I
organize a
got
key for a
into
person who doesn't
ESO
have it.
even before I worked at
You're doing
Bethesda,
good,
because it
Batsy.
was
Sorry,
like,
I'm so quiet.
there's
No,
a
don't
game where
worry. I'm
there's
the one who
both
should
cats and
apologize for being
dragons.
quiet.
yeah.
I'm not as talkative as I
And
usually
then I
am,
just
but that's because I
bought
don't
it
want
and
to
jumped in.
interrupt them.
And I remember
feel
my
like I'm
interview with
interrupting.
Bethesda, they were like,
I'm doing
so
good.
you play ESO? I'm like, a bit.
How are you doing?
What do you like with it? I'm like, kittens and dragons. It's the thing. No, it's the kittens and the dragons. That's what I came for.
It's so funny.
Yes.
And they
That
were like,
sounds something I would do.
yeah, and the person who would become my boss is like, so, but are you like enjoying playing with others? I'm like, I have a
That
house.
is really interesting to hear you all like that.
I
can't
fill
even
it
speak.
with furniture, and then it's kitten and dragons. Yes.
It is really interesting to hear.
So they
yeah,
were like,
it
okay,
is.
she's special.
Very cute. No, but that's why we play ESO, right? For the cosmetics, the pets,
Yeah. The
and the
pets.
fashion and everything. The housing.
Yes. I mean,
You're
me
doing
and
alright, thank
I
you.
mean,
Glad
Viking,
to
you know,
hear
but
that.
you know, on the 17 Mai, also on the Norwegian National Day, we're sometimes having a parade. You know, the Norwegian people dress up
Yes. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
game lets you live
in
the
red,
ultimate
white,
fantasy
and
of
blue,
having
and
a
then we
house.
parade around
I have
some area in ESO.
I have 4 houses.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know the guild, the 500 companions.
3
they're
of them
good at,
is like
making
I-
events like
I
this
see a
and
dragon.
do stuff.
I see a
It's like,
dragon. I see a dragon.
Then we
what
go
is it
this way.
called? Infing.
Yes.
Wow.
Just follow this road.
A
here.
shiny bat.
Wait for me.
Sorry.
I'm coming.
I need that. I need that dual
can do
like the 2-seat mounts. I can like taxi some of you.
I don't have the jewels.
Taxi the slow one.
I
mean,
wait around for you if we
Oh
don't
my
leave you
goodness.
behind.
I mean, technically, I should be able to have 2 on here. Me and another one. It's big enough, right?
It looks big enough.
Exactly.
It's not very strong.
We will not leave you behind.
No, but like this horse might not look the flashiest, but he's old faithful.
Yes.
Trotting along.
I see he's trying. I'm behind you, and I'm like, come on, you can do it. You have like a guar, a chump. My guar is named Chump Chump, so it's behind it. Perhaps you can encourage your horse to run a bit faster.
Yes, he's constantly out of stamina.
Aw. Doing his best.
I feel like the Viking, she's just rushing.
Yeah, but that's good because you
Yeah,
need
it
to get-
is. You don't have to go back, don't worry. It's good to know where we're going.
Just
Yep.
stopping every now
I
and
mean,
then.
we need to know that where we're going.
Honestly, why do I mount? I can just run.
Oh, are you quicker than us when you run?
Someone's saying
Go through the
that
tunnel.
I might run faster than my horse at this point.
I mean, your horse is a very good horse. It's trying so hard.
He's trying his best.
Yep.
That's
It's
all
not-
he can do.
it's
Oh
not the
no,
horse-
the dragon is dead.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It went
Took
down.
too long.
But there should be a new one. So
Your
we'll fast
horse was
travel.
a champion. I mean, it's no shade over your horse. It was such a good horse.
I'm actually running faster.
Oh my god. Let's see. If the next dragon shows up in the lower half of the map, we are traveling there.
I
fell
will
down
fast
in
travel
danger.
and you can just.
What? Did you
travel
fell
to me.
down?
I fell down
Well,
in
you're
danger.
fighting
Family
skeletons.
Oh no, oh no. That's a skeletal archer. Ooh.
Okay.
You fight them. You gotta fight
Yes.
them.
Fight them.
But yeah, I'll fast travel to the nearest way shrine. and you can
Imagine
just
even
go to
renting
me.
in this economy. Dude, I
Come
had this
on, dragons.
before the economy
see.
got
Come
bad.
on. I know
Oh,
where the
there's
next
a
one's gonna
dragon! I see a dragon! It's close! I think it's close. I think we can run there.
No, travel
no,
to
no.
me first. Give me a
Okay.
second.
Yeah. So I'm standing still. We're not running. No.
Now
Tell
you
us
can fast
when.
Travel.
Okay.
Travel to me.
Yes, we travel to you.
And we'll try to get there before it dies. We'll try our best.
We got
will do
this.
our best.
Yes.
I will run on my feet this time.
I feel for your horse. I feel the horse was like, I did my best. And he really did.
He just lost his job.
No! Such a good horsey. Okay, now we're here. Okay, we are.
Alright.
Yes.
Lead away.
Try to be a bit careful here. We're just gonna try to take the shortcut.
You mean down the hill?
Nope,
Yes.
just past it here.
Geronimo. Okay, yes.
Not Geronimo. Not Geronimo.
Geronimo!
Don't fall down here.
Not Geronimo? Okay.
You're gonna
So I'm just running on my feet here, legging it. Oh my god.
Someone
You're
in
doing great.
someone in chat is asking what class we're all playing.
Oh, I'm playing a sorcerer and I'm elf. One of those elves.
Bosmer probably, wood elf.
No,
Looks like
no,
it.
it's
High
I
elf?
think I'm
High elf?
high elf. Yes.
High elf, yeah. The the Altmer. Just continue on the bridge. Just keep
Yep.
going. Just keep going, and I'll try to
I
lead
am
the way.
elf sorcerer.
Ooh.
And I'm a Bosmer's last word elf, and that is a Nightblade rogue. I think it's called Nightblade.
It is called my playlist.
Wow.
Yay, I remember correctly.
And I'm playing a wood elf warden.
Oh, that's
Oh, so we're
nice.
all elves.
Yes.
Nice.
Because
elves are the
elves. Elves are cool.
They are.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get some arrows into this dragon. Just continue up the hill, but in case he goes down, at least you'll get credit
I'll
for
come
it.
with you both in a time.
okay.
I'll say
Okay,
my cardboard
we're doing
castle.
You just go straight over the hill, yeah.
Welcome to everyone who's with me
It's a
first time.
dragon!
Yes, welcome
Just
in
threw myself in
everyone.
here.
I appreciate you all.
The dragon threw himself on me and it was very painful.
I had a really fun experience with my first dragon.
Yeah, tell.
Like, I think it was yesterday actually. And it disappeared, as one does. Sometimes it flies up, you know. And it just out of nowhere killed me because it just blew fire from behind, so I didn't see it. I was like, boom, dead. I all like,
my God,
oh, okay.
I am
Yes!
here.
You're here, Nia! So, okay, careful with the tail. Have you fought a dragon before, Nia?
No, never. But World of Warcraft is like avoid the butt and avoid the front.
Yes, exactly.
You gotta avoid his wings too, though. You're not safe
Yeah.
anywhere because he'll just
Don't
whack you
stand
out of the way.
Yes, circle around and throw attacks.
It's basically like in Sherlock Holmes, like it's nifty in both and then craft in the middle. Yay! Eee, dragon!
My first dragon kill.
Heck yeah!
The first time I got into ESO, I said it was in this area, and I had played, oh my god, Neverwinter before that. And in Neverwinter, I was like maximum level and could take down a dragon by myself. So I was like, "Pah, this tiny dragon in ESO, what can it possibly? And I was like, oh, I'm level 5. I should be able to take down a dragon.
I
Travel to
also
me.
used to play Neverwinter.
Oh, really? I really
Yeah,
like
it's been very long ago.
Is this a typical
I really
MMORPG
like
or has it some
Neverwinter. It
special
was
stuff?
definitely
Late
fun.
Some
please
special
travel
stuff, like
to me
most
before
of-
the next dragon appears.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
I
yeah.
am on my way. I am.
I'm
looking at
coming!
stars.
Looking at the stars, thanks.
No, but
Traveling.
it's like an
But yeah,
odd-
Neverwinter got me back into playing MMOs, and then I was like, oh, dragons.
It's a typical MMO,
More
I will
dragons.
say.
But it was very long time ago, and it hasn't
But
really aged super well. when I
you
played
pretty
it
much can
again.
explore like Morrowind,
Oh, I see another dragon.
Oblivion, Skyrim.
Oh yeah, and we are close.
So
Yes,
many
I am
things.
a psychic and can now predict where the dragons will be. No. They
I
have a
like it.
rotation.
It is yeeting itself upwards. It is flying around.
Dragon, stop flying around and come down so we can kill you.
He will land. Him flying around is good for us because we're slow.
Hi Morgan,
But
how are you
essentially,
doing?
I could just
Hello.
wait
Hi,
until you're
Fia.
at the dragon, and then
I'm
could
really
teleport
sorry
you
for not
or-
maybe
No, 'cause you'll
be
end
able
up
to
on the
answer
way shrine.
everyone.
Sadly.
Yeah.
I miss things
Yeah,
because I don't want to
so-
interrupt too much from them.
It is.
I feel
it's a
bad for
long
doing
route
that.
for us,
And I really
basically.
appreciate all new followers.
let's see.
Hi,
No,
I
that way.
appreciate you
No, that
all
way.
so
This
much.
way.
This way.
I hope you guys are having
Just
a
follow
very
the,
lovely
Follow
Monday.
the path here, the brick
Yes.
stone, I guess.
The
And then
yellow
we're
brick
going-
road?
The yellow.
But I
brick road.
really like
Yeah.
this MMO
And then
just
across
because
the
you can
bridge here,
explore,
on the right,
you know,
there should be a bridge.
Oblivion, Skyrim, Morrowind,
I mean,
He's
if
just
I did
chilling
as
there.
all
much
in one
exercise
place.
as
It
I
has
do in
really
ESO and
cozy
I'm
quests,
dragons.
and you can find
I took a
dragons.
shortcut.
Did you fall down?
I might have.
Oh, did you
I
die?
know.
No,
Good.
I just like took a shortcut and got on the
Yeah, you're
side
fine.
for you guys.
Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, like all of a sudden you were in front of me. I was like, wait.
Like, how did this happen? Oh, it's a red
So
dragon.
slow that I could change my course midway.
Oh, it's a red dragon. Ah, it's a dragon. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. It
No better way
tried
to
me.
spend a Monday than hanging out here with
Are we?
Rabasi. I appreciate that.
Are we
Thank
all
you
here?
so much.
We are all here.
I think we are, yes.
Oh my god.
Make sure to not get fired on your back when it's flying around like I did. Keep a look at where it is. Okay. He's fighting Dragon a bit. Wait, why am I not doing this?
Come on, dragon.
Also, thank you guys for your GGs. It's really fun killing a dragon, I'm not gonna lie. I got so hyped doing that yesterday when I was playing around. I think it was yesterday. Because I killed my first dragon not long
I
ago.
like it better when they are on the ground.
Yeah, it's way easier to hit it.
Yeah. And even if I have my long range attack, it feels like I don't do any damage.
Yeah. Dragons are so fun and a double rewards during this event. You can get rich hunting them. Indeed.
There's a fire thing behind me. Ooh.
We got
Yeah.
it.
Yay! Oh, my inventory is full. I will bring out a little cat with a turban on his head, so you can sell things if you want.
Izabi and Vizez.
Zabi.
I have
Yes.
crows instead.
Mm,
They
I
were
love the-
expensive, but they were worth it.
yeah, they are. They are. But they are.
They're very expensive, but
Yeah.
very
But they are
worth it.
This
nice.
cat though is so cute. Holy shit. Oh
But
my
it's
god.
like- It's like, yes. It was like,
That's so cute.
and it's like it's doing the thing with the little paws, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
you
like
are-
cleaning itself and you're so cute.
yes, you're the best cat. Who is the best cat? Yes, you are.
That's me to my cat every day, not gonna lie.
Let's see. No, that I can sell. I have so many things I need to. Yeah, that I can sell. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We have done 2
Does
dragons.
this give me XP or nah?
It gives you XP.
Fighting dragons, you mean?
Nice. Yeah, fighting dragons or doing dailies or.
All of
Does
it.
it give
All,
it?
yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
All of it.
Have you also equipped Oh, Viking, please help me with the terms.
The XP scroll.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you probably have XP scrolls on you. They will say just pop one of those and you'll get more XP. You get them for free for logging in, so you can just spend them. It's nothing to save.
Oh, I
travel to me?
used them. I used them, I think.
Yeah,
Today?
just keep using them. Yeah,
Good, that's great.
just keep
Because
using
they're
them.
active.
More?
They're active for hours.
You can travel to me. There's another dragon here,
What?
and it's
Oh.
closer. It's a white dragon, an ice dragon.
I'm on my way.
I don't like ice
There were
dragon.
2.
This
I
one
feel like-
hurts, yeah.
I feel like fire dragons are worse, not gonna lie.
It was so fun. A couple of, I think, oh wow, it's 2019. Then 4 of my Swedish streamers, I pitted them like, you should hunt dragons, and you have to kill like 100 dragons in 2 hours or something like that. And one of them turned out to be very, very sensitive to ice dragons because the ice dragon always targeted him. It was insane.
Oh no.
So he basically just came in, and the dragon was like, poof, and he's like, I died again. And we were like, yeah,
Oh no.
tough luck, but better you than us.
Dragon bait.
Yep.
I
He,
seem
he
to play
played
really
a
sassy
werewolf,
and
so we
it's
were like,
like
yeah, I mean,
my laptop.
It's the biggest target, easiest to hit.
yeah,
He
Yes,
he,
yes,
he,
we
he
do.
signed up for it when he picked the werewolf. To be honest.
right. And we were also like,
We
we were
definitely
also like,
do.
but you were also the one that should be picked by the dragon because you eat your friends when they die. It's a perk that werewolves have, that they are
Yes.
eating corpses and they get
I
more
just
health.
keep
So we
dying.
were like, this is just gross. Stop eating your friends. He's like, no, no, I need you to die so I can eat you. We were like, this is not how we do it.
Yeah, it's fun to play werewolf in Cyrodiil in PvP. Cyrodiil is large scale PvP, and you're like, where's all the corpses so I can see a werewolf?
It's very interesting when you play with a werewolf, like, and they were like, can I eat your dead corpse? And you're like, I thought we were friends. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, okay.
Highly recommend trying werewolf in you, so it's a lot of fun.
Yes. For
I
sure.
love to play as vampire in Elder Scrolls games. Wish I was in this game as well. But then I realized like every enemy I've been fighting is fire, and I'm like, this is not nice.
Yeah, being a vampire in ESO is very inconvenient. unless
Yeah,
you're
it
doing
really
PvP.
is. It was, yeah.
Is this why people are asking me to bite people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I offered to buy people a lot as well once when I was a vampire, but then I bought a cure to it. I was like, nah.
Yeah, so people are not weirder as usual. Yeah, I can't really save this, can I? No, I can't. People are nice. We try.
Now, do we do more dragons, or do we do a world boss, or a delve? There's a
Ooh.
delve right on top of us here.
Yeah, we can take that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's right here.
Did you?
So
Then
how
we don't
come
have
there's
to
so
run
many
so
dragons
much.
here? It's almost like the new vampires are OP.
I feel so sorry for you, Nia, because
Well, you know, I'm
the
not a
first time I
vampire
played
anymore.
with my CM colleagues at Bethesda, they were all, of course, much higher level than me, and I was like, I have short legs in game as well. Oh no,
It is what it is. It's fine.
it is what it is.
It's a grind. Logging in and training your mount every day. It's a long grind.
Yeah, but
I was
have
actually
to also
actually
love it
bullying you
because
as
it
fire
feels-
mage, you cock and
it
shit,
feels
try and
very
duel a low
rewarding because
level. Well, you know,
I get better for each day,
I'm not
and I feel kind of
a vampire anymore.
I'm just
so...
looking at your arrow, Anna. Just looking at you, trying to find your way.
Yeah,
Don't be
this is a
complicated.
shortcut to
You did, yeah.
With I just realized that you had to do that. Like I learned today that you had to go to the stable master.
Oh, I mean, then you learned it. It took me ages.
Yeah.
Oh, did I go in alone? Okay, you guys are here. I was like, shit.
I saw someone go in and I just like, yeah, I'm coming too.
Yeah,
my
Yeah.
my computer loads fast nowadays, so I'm like,
That's nice.
yeah. Okay, look, before, just like, I think it was up to August or something last year, my computer was so bad. My CPU was 2nd generation.
Oh my
and
god.
and my main board you could not find. It was so bad. But now I have a way better computer.
I mean, it's such a hallelujah moment when you get a computer that can run games and it's not lagging and it's not like, okay, I can play a game if it is the correct temperature and if I. It's a hallelujah moment. Wait,
Exactly.
are we splitting up the party? Hang on.
That's the worst thing to do. Just
Yes.
saying. Have you guys not seen horror movies? No.
I mean, the best way is to split up. So I heard.
Touched something. I don't know if I shouldn't have touched it,
Oh,
but
what
I
is
touched
this?
it.
Okay, this is an Indiana Jones moment when it's like, did you
Okay, I
touch
touched
it?
something
How's
as
it
well.
feel?
It's just junk.
Okay, then I also need to touch it.
In Aladdin, it's like, why are you sitting here with that giant gem in your?
Like, this just happened to fall in my hand. It wasn't my fault. It was there when I opened my hand.
No. Me running with the entire fucking. Or delves are like dungeons, or no?
Small dungeons, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
We could do it dungeon.
What are you
as
now?
well, if we
I'm
want.
a bowsmer,
Later.
and
But it's
I'm
also fun to
really
just run
short
around.
in game, which is really weird because I'm
Yeah,
always the
no, we
tallest
definitely run
everywhere.
a dungeon as well.
And I'm like
I also have a
super
tank.
short. I'm like,
She's,
oh.
outdated, but she'll do in a normal dungeon.
Just see my fucking
She'll do
reaction when I
just
just
fine.
go
I
to
mean,
CPU.
you are the
This way.
highest
And
level
the
of
fact
us,
that the
I
main
think.
board was
So, I
perfect
mean,
from all
everything
people,
will do.
I don't know.
Does
Then
Chad
I don't-
have suggestions for what dungeon we should do in that case? Not a DLC dungeon, probably. But what is the most appropriate dungeon we could do that is kind of on theme for today, chat? Help me here, or help us.
Yes, help us, chat.
Do we do there's a dungeon that chat knows that I hate because I've done it so much, but now I don't remember what it's called.
So do you want to
I
do
don't
that?
actually like
Yeah,
the
we can
CPU up and put it
Dire
in basic
Frost
picture,
Keep-
yeah.
Dire
You know,
Frost
the carbon
Keep is
dating
pretty
before the
on brand for
configure
today, I think.
animation.
Isn't that the one with the ice trolls?
Carbon dating is only effective for 100
yes.
years and fight has
Ah,
to do it
yeah.
It's one of
with the
those
thing.
vanilla dungeons. It's pretty quick, and I've tanked that a million times. So
You and I remember this dungeon very differently because I remembered it was the place of death.
And the stocks cross
And
and passes Isu.
Yeah.
Fremont, what the fuck?
it should totally be fine.
Fremont!
I want to ask you, now we're
We got
sitting here and
cookies.
we're talking about the community and everything, and with
Thank you
and
so
we're
much
talking
for
about
those 5
your
gifted
Sámi history,
subs.
and I also
appreciate
want,
that.
and you have been very open with it. You are very open with it, which I think it's great. And I just want to ask, like, how
How are you doing?
How
Thank you
have-
so much.
oh my god, how has it impacted your streaming and what you want to speak about?
I mean,
I
my...
can-
Oh, no, you
Go-
go,
go
you go.
ahead,
No, you
go
go. Go ahead.
I was like, so should I say something? No. Well, as I said earlier, I haven't really talked about it, so it's more of a recent thing. But I was more. made aware, I guess, of like having to kind of talk about it more, or I should talk about it more and appreciate it more, from watching some other indigenous friends who are reconnecting, and are more like they advocate for or like do a lot of important things basically in their indigenous communities. So I was a bit inspired. Sorry, we need to go back out here.
Oh.
I got very inspired by that, and I was like, hey, like this is important. Like I should also be doing this. Like I feel like I have a responsibility here with the platform that I have, especially when I was growing on Twitch. I felt like I have an opportunity here, and I feel like there's something here I should be doing. Not to mention that it is something that I've always been proud of. I just kind of, I don't know, I think I assumed that no one would care, so I didn't think it was that important, basically.
I'm doing good.
Which
that.
obviously
I'm
is
doing
very wrong,
okay.
because I
Thank
think
you so much.
most people think it's
It's
very
been a while since
interesting.
I played ESO. It's so fun.
yeah.
Like that.
I mean, for me, it's considering I just started recently getting into my own heritage and exploring it. It's very new, introducing it to stream as well. But I have my I have a very lovely mod who got really interested as well. And as well as my boyfriend also being really interested and trying to learn about it and trying to help me. My mod even made an overlay for me till today and all that kind of thing. So I guess it kind of started working there, affecting the stream and so.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I love to hear you talk about this.
Yeah. For me, it was such
Mala,
a part of
thank
who
you
I
so
was before I
much.
started streaming.
You are so
So I
wonderful. You
don't
all are
know
so
how it
wonderful. What the
is
fuck?
to not be Sámi and stream. So I don't know if it impacts my stream any different. I guess my viewers would have to chime in on that if like me being Sámi impacts the stream in any way. Like I've always been such an advocate for minorities. Like I'm queer, I am Sámi. I used to do a lot of work with
You should be
Pride
proud of being Sámi.
here
I
in
want to
Norway.
nurture it. You guys are too sweet.
So it's always
I'm having
kind
the
of
bare
been a
minimum
part of
shush.
me. And
You're
of course,
doing a lot.
like
You
in less
all
than
are.
like very obvious way, I celebrate the Sámi People's Day. I stuff like that. I talk about like if someone asks me, I talk about it like because a lot of people don't
It seems
know
lovely too.
about
Yes,
Sámi
guys,
people.
please go follow them. They are really wonderful.
It's like
Now, look, could you maybe do
You
a
can
shout
travel
out
to
for
me, by
them?
the way.
Oh, you're outside.
Yeah, just travel to me.
Oh, that's great. Coming.
But yeah, continue. Sorry.
Nia?
For me, it's more than you know. Exactly. Just like the
yeah, I don't know.
smallest
I don't know
support
what else
helps
to
so
say about it
much.
because it's very strange. Like it is who I am, and it's probably how I would live
They're
my
really
life
too
if
wonderful.
I didn't stream as well. Except that I also
What's
now
the
do
show
it
like this?
online.
I will
Like
do
I
VikingTrash. Good.
a
They're
lot of
really
people
wonderful
in
people.
real life will ask me, "Oh,
And I
see
feel
that you're
honored that I
Sámi.
started learning to learn them.
What's that like?" Like in a respectful
Wait for the
way.
bar
Now,
to
I'm
go
not talking
down.
about the people who
That's a
troll
new
ask
thing to
you
give
how
shout
many
outs.
reindeer you have or whatever. I actually made a TikTok about that, about the stupid things that people will ask you for fun. But
Yeah. Deliver
I
your
like it because you can
quest, their
follow
dragon
right
quest
away.
for
That's
the
really
ticket.
cool. Oh yeah, right. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was like, but I love that you all have so different stories in this, but all of them are so damn inspiring. And I'm saying this from like my bottom of my heart. And
I like it because you can
I'm
follow
very
right
glad
away
that
without
I'm
any
not the one
stream.
having
I
a
have to wait
camera
for sure to
because
wait for Shakespeare.
I've been sitting and half crying when I listen to you speaking, and I texted my boss. I'm like, "This is so nice," and he's like, "Can you just please, Anna, for once, keep it together?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna camera, so it's okay." He's like, "Well, okay, fine."
Oh,
So
that's
I think
sweet.
it's super inspiring.
Oh, we should maybe do one Southern Elsewhere daily as well.
Yes,
for
Southern
a
Elsewhere.
ticket. I just thought of that because there's 2 tickets, just so we don't forget it, so we don't forget about it, because I need these tickets.
I
So
Or I
just
then
will
we
need.
go
die.
to the Central Way Shrine? No. Yes. No?
Yeah, you can travel to me in a second.
Yes.
You'll end up at the same one as me. What I can do is I can pick up this boss daily, and then I can share it with you, so we all get the same one. So we don't have to hunt 3
Ooh.
dragons if we want to do a dungeon as well.
I love dragons.
Bit of logistics here.
That sounds like a good idea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten so much fresh loot that I have to go through at some point.
Yeah, I need to do that after stream. Or like, because I have so much.
And also,
I'm
like,
just like,
if
so
you want
much.
to sell things, and just tell me if Facet is not out. But otherwise, he's here now and wanting to have your wares or coins.
I can look through things soon. I'm fast traveling to Viking now. What the fuck? Wait, there's a cooldown. What the fuck?
I'm gonna share the quests with you in a second once everyone's traveled here. If you don't get
I'm
it, let me
looking
know.
at stars. I am.
Yeah, I'll wait for
traveling.
you.
I love that expression. Like, I'm looking at stars. I'm like, "Ooh, that's a great thing."
I mean, stars are pretty nice.
Well, it is what she's doing when I'm traveling.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
the
I
fast
never
travel
talked
animation.
about that way, and it's so.
I guess this is like what it's like being completely new to a game. Because I like only played Skyrim before. Like that's my only experience with the Elder Scrolls universe.
Mhm.
And Skyrim gave me horrible motion sickness, so I couldn't play that for more than half an hour at a time.
Oh
So I
no.
never got really far. But this doesn't give me motion sickness. So I'm like getting what I wanted to when I wanted to play
The
Skyrim.
Summer
I
Flag
was so
overlay is
jealous
really
of
great
everyone playing it.
also. Yeah, I
Oh, I hate
know,
you,
I
but
love
couldn't,
it.
'cause I got
Nalo,
so
who is
sick,
my
I was just
mod,
like,
made it,
I
and
don't
I
want
love
to
it so
anymore.
much. It's so
Oh my.
lovely. I love
Did
it.
you receive that quest?
Yes, did. And I mean, I think it's
Yes.
another
Yes,
Norwegian.
I think I got it.
Yes,
Gopher.
you got it.
He plays Skyrim a lot, and he
Great.
plays in VR.
Oh no, I would freaking die.
Yeah, and I
It's
asked him. I
intense.
think I was talking about him at the QuakeCon. I'm like, so how is the dragons to be? He's like, no, the dragons is okay. The spiders, on the other hand, I'm like, oh fudge.
Quick question, what is the name of this quest?
The
Is it
name
help?
of this quest is Helping the Healers.
Alright, thank you.
Yes.
I have so many, so I was unsure. Thank you.
It's not the dragon hunt quest.
No, this is a boss, just because we would have to hunt another 3 dragons if we're gonna also do a dungeon, and I don't know how long that's gonna take. I want to make sure that
Thank you,
we at least get the tickets, and then we can
was
hunt
very
more
proud
dragons.
to do it. It's so good.
After dungeon, maybe if there's time.
I
I don't
like
know how long people are planning to stay, but I just wanna. I'm good at planning, so I'm planning.
I just need. Can you share the quest again? Because I might have had full quest and I didn't. I thought I accepted it, but I didn't.
Can you explain to me, like I'm 4 years old, what are tickets?
So tickets, ESO will have seasonal events pretty often, pretty much every month. There will be different seasonal events, and they'll be quite different depending on what it is. So this season now, it is the kind of like Elsewhere celebratory event where the primary focus, I guess, is the dragons. There's a lot of like double loot, and prices like motifs and style pages and stuff like that. And with the tickets that you get 1 ticket for doing a Northern Elsewhere quest and 1 ticket for doing a Southern Elsewhere quest. You spend those tickets on prices at the Impresario, and right now
That
those
was a dragon.
prices are primarily what you want to go for are pieces
That looked like a
for
dragon.
flower.
Yep, it was a
And
dragon.
once that you have those 3 pieces for that flower, you combine them, they become that flower pet. It's a pet.
It's
And
a pet,
then
Nia. It's a pet.
Oh,
in the future, you can evolve this pet, almost like an EV evolution, into something else along down the road when we get further into the year. And then you recreate the pet because you just evolved the one you had, right? So you need a new pet. And then you evolve that one too into another prize. And then you keep going. And then hopefully at the end of the year, you have all those other prizes plus the pet.
how long does this event last?
This event ends tomorrow.
Okay, so I won't be able to get the pet. 'Cause
No, not
someone
this.
said they cost 5 tickets each. But yeah,
Per piece, yeah. So you need 15 tickets, yeah.
yeah.
But you can start buying what you can afford, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to continue later on next time the
Yes,
event
so
is on.
you can get, if you can afford a piece, you can get the piece now.
Oh,
And
like I shouldn't. There's no point in me in getting tickets tomorrow because the tickets will.
no, you
disappear.
should. You should
Okay.
definitely get tickets, yeah. 100%. Did you
Because-
get the quest, Anna?
No.
Did you have room?
Now I have room.
Okay,
Now
I'm
I
sharing
have
it
room.
again.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I mean,
It says unable to share with you.
okay, I'm the worst. It's a
No, you're not.
Well,
You're doing fine.
okay.
It is not the end of the world.
I only. It's so weird because I have room.
Chat says you can also play Skyrim in third person. So if you get nauseous, then that's
Yeah. I tried it in first person, but it wasn't enough. There was something
Oh.
else too. But like, yeah, I love how far out you can zoom on this. Like, you can zoom so far out.
Yes, because that
Rick,
prevents a
why?
lot of motion sickness.
Why, Rick?
I mean, in my case.
It is true, but
Again, I'm really
it's not
sorry
only
for
that.
Somdas
like,
being
there
quiet.
is other stuff to it.
I really
which
feel
is why
bad
still in
for
third person, Skyrim
talking
did
over
not
them even though I'm
work for me.
muted.
Like, if I didn't play in third person, I would last 10 minutes and I would want to hurl.
I mean, I had that when I played on my VR, not Skyrim, but I played Beat Saber, and it was, I don't know what it was, but it was a period when I couldn't play it at all because I just put it on and then I was like, I need to.
My mom
need to
just
throw
sent me an article about Sámi.
There's a dragon
Where?
in the sky there.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
as we were like sharing quests and whatnot and talking, a freaking dragon flew over us. I don't know if you guys
Yes,
noticed it, but it
yes,
was a shadow.
They will. We must stay focused. We are doing the boss. Do not,
I
do not
don't
pay
want
attention
to
the
stay focused. I want to run around from the dragon. I don't want to stay.
I saw the dragon. I have seen it now. I know it exists.
Really, dragons!
Dragon.
Dragons! What if it comes back? What if it flies over us again? Can we eat it?
It might. It might.
Then you can take a pretty picture and say that you saw a dragon.
This is. Oh, sorry, I'm testing my new camera and I just wrecked with the camera angle a bit too much, I think.
Oh, I think you look very nice.
Some people go bird watching. Some people go dragon watching.
We love dragon watching.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the
some
best
dragon
kind of watching.
Yes. Oh, imagine sitting at the hill here, drinking some mead, eating sweet rolls, and look at the dragons.
That
And
sounds
hoping that
kind
the
of nice.
dragons does not want a snack, because then we have a problem.
If you're tiny enough, it probably won't be able to see us, but we will see it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Someone in chat said it doesn't have to be exclusive. You can birdwatch while dragon watching. You can do both.
That's
Like
very true. You got a really good point, chat.
A drinking with both hands kind of person, I see.
Ah, we like that. Come on, world boss, are you going to wake up?
Wakey wakey.
Yeah, this one
I-
takes a little bit.
Is he sleeping?
He's just resting. Look, he's just
Okay.
laying here sleeping.
He's
Oh,
a
I
little
think I
bit
have
tired.
I think I have a good
this-
emote for this.
It's a
Is
it's
this
a kitty cat.
Look,
Yes.
look.
No. It's a twiga.
Now we're actually looking at the stars. Look, I'm laying.
Excuse my offensive
Oh,
Australian
you
accent.
lay.
We're looking at the stars.
Oh, nice.
This emote is literally called stargazing.
Aw.
It's cute.
I feel like that boss eyes are glowing straight into the camera right now.
Into your
Oh,
soul.
now I zoom. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's
your
deep.
soul.
I zoom. That's deeply disturbing.
Yeah, I know.
But it is a very nice coat he has. It's
But
a very nice
the
coat.
cat is right in his face, for
Yep.
me at least.
Yep.
Okay, see,
And
do
my
you
fire
see this?
kitten are
It's
just like, well, I'm just
staring
standing
into
here.
your souls. The glowing eyes. My fitness
Sometimes
worker
I
told
wish
me
that,
to get
you
up
know,
and
we
work
could
out. It
invite
doesn't
all
know
the
who owns it
Nordics
clearly.
to,
I am his
like,
boss, dude.
pick
This
an
clock
ESO and we could actually
vibrates
eat
so
sweet
often, and
rolls
I'm like,
for real.
no.
But we are a bit far from that.
It's pining for the
We
fjords.
need Bethesda Nordic Con.
Yes, we need
And-
that.
Oh
And
my
then just,
god,
like,
yes.
in the middle of Sweden, between like Norway, like so Norway and Finland and Sweden kind of have like equal distance.
Yes.
Just like a place in the middle.
We need
There's
that.
town that's like on the border of
Yes!
Finland
Yeah,
and
with 3
Norway.
stones. We can
We
meet
go
up
there.
there in
All
north
the
of
way to the
Sweden.
top, alright.
Like where we can like swing by every country.
Yo, I'm game.
Yeah.
That sounds like the perfect idea.
I mean, not Skyrim, but ESO is celebrating 10 years next year, I think.
Oh wow.
God,
think
yeah, that's
so.
true. Yeah,
I mean, I have to do something then.
that's true.
We should have a Bethesda Nordic Con then.
We should.
Perhaps not in the north of Sweden. It could be a bit expensive for everyone to travel there. But yeah, what is the point that this equal distance Sweden, Norway, Finland, and Denmark? Sorry, Iceland.
Yeah,
We
when you
are
start
in the-
including Iceland, it
Yeah.
becomes complicated.
Yeah, we include
Lots
Iceland,
of
but
batteries
not in the
running
form
out.
of
Try to be
distance.
back
to
This is
later. I
not a-
everything.
appreciate you,
not
Nana, for being
geographically,
here. You're
basically, the
wonderful.
distance
No,
for
it is
the
Great thing you're
con.
doing. You were great. I
still love
appreciate
Iceland a
you.
lot.
We'll just be in the middle of the North Sea.
Why is there an elf?
We can
named
be on
Mixo
Färöarna.
Furry? That was
Yeah.
Viking.
Welcome to the family, son.
Yes, a Scandinavian tour. Someone in your chat writing Nordic event in an ice hotel in the northern Scandinavia.
Yes,
Oh my god, yes.
that would be
We
great.
will not do a cruise. I know a Finnish guild who will not be able to get off the boat. We will not do a cruise.
But Bethesda pays, right? Just pay for a whole cruise ship for every one of the Nordics to be on, right? That's how this works.
I mean, yeah, but there's a dragon. The dragon is flying over. The dragon is there. Look, 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 look. The
See, now you
dragon.
can take a picture. And you've
Yes.
been dragon watching.
Yay! I mean, we could pay for the ship, but I mean, it's more that we need. I need to take responsible for all of you on the ship, and I'm not really sure I'm trusting all of you in
It
the
would be
ship.
like a school trip, and everyone has to get like a signed paper from their parent that they can swim and stuff.
Everyone will need to have a buddy. Like, do you have your ESO buddy? You are now responsible for your ESO buddy. And it'd be like, half of the people are like, I lost my buddy. Okay, so where is your buddy now? I don't know. I lost him. Where do you lose him? I think in the last city we had port. Okay.
Where did you last see your Isa buddy?
In some
Yeah.
bar. They were stuck in some bar somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, and then I will stand there and be like, okay, how do I explain this to my bosses in the US? Like, I would be like, yeah, we have some joke, a Finn, a Norwegian, a Swede, and a Dane walked onto a ship, and only one of them stepped off. And that's basically what happened in the ESO Nordic thing. They were like, Anna, and be like, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Did you guys travel again?
No, I'm waiting for
No.
you below.
Oh,
Oh, where? Okay, there.
I went the other way and then realized, no, wait.
We need to get you guys a mini map.
Yep.
This is I haven't played with just Compass and ESO since I don't know ever. So
I mean,
I'm like,
I had a mini map on my last computer, but then I got a new one. It's
Oh.
Hallelujah moment.
Add-on?
it's add-ons, yeah.
It's
we
an
use
add-on.
Minion.
Yeah, I love Minions add-on. It's so good.
Yeah, it's it works like a charm.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna deliver this quest. Anna, I don't think didn't get it, but we can maybe
Nope.
hunt some dragons if there's time after.
Dragons, 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 dragons.
Let me see. just continue on this little road.
And then regarding how small your
I also
populations
need, like, a
are, I'm
bit
sure you
of
could
time
fit the
to, like,
entire
set up,
Nordics onto the boat.
the giveaway when we're ready to do that.
Yes.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can maybe set it up, do some inventory management, and I can relog on my tank.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
can
Oh.
find your codes as the good community manager.
That would also allow me to talk to chat a little bit.
Yes. So we stand here. I will bring up the Zest. So if anyone wants to sell something, you can talk to my kitty cat, and I will be grabbing those codes for you.
What code? Do you know which codes they are?
Let me see what I have in my stash. In my stash, I
That means
have.
I need to learn how to
Silent
do
drum roll.
giveaway. Yo, just make sure if there was a
I have
thingy,
crown
you got com
codes.
thingy.
Nice.
What?
How much?
And I have. You can get 1 crown code each with 3,000 crowns,
Awesome.
and
Oh.
you can get 1 yellow/green torch bug.
Yes.
Wait, I'm
Awesome.
sorry, can you say that again? Because my boyfriend in chat distracted me.
So you have 1 code with 3,000 crowns to give away, and 1 yellow/green torch bug.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Basilisk is a Swedish streamer who specializes in playing video games. You're passionate
And I
about
will put
heritage,
them
being
in
Smi
Discord, so
Sme
you can grab them. Do not
and
steal
Izo, and
the
often
codes
stream the
from
game
each
table
other.
discussing these
I know you
topics.
do.
Basilisk also participates today giveaways on other event related to gaming. I mean, okay. Alright. Did all my sun go?
How do
Oh.
you guys do the giveaway? How long will you keep it up? Because usually I'll just keep mine up for an hour, but I'll probably stream for a while today, so I'm not in a hurry. I don't know if you wanna how you wanna do it, basically.
I usually don't do giveaways on Twitch. I always do it on Discord because I can't figure it out how to do it on Twitch.
Yeah, that's fine. You just do it your way.
Yeah, so I would probably do that on Discord after stream. Because I feel like that would be easier for me.
One should do what is the best.
Yeah. Thank you, Crop, for showing Discord. I don't know how to do it then.
Crown is PC
Yes.
only, yeah.
On the Discord for hangouts and giveaways, guys. Yes, so we started doing giveaways on Discord, on like games, for example, but also game codes, which we'll be doing now. We will doing 2 Elder Scrolls Online giveaways there, because I, for the life of mine, can't figure out how to do giveaways on Twitch. I think it's so So if you want to join giveaways, you can always join Discord. If you're just coming there to just join giveaway, okay, it's okay, you can do that. Either way,
There
I
you go.
appreciate you. But
In Discord.
what was I gonna say?
What kind of giveaway system do you use, Viking?
I use Mix It Up bot. So I have a bot in a program.
Okay.
And then I put it up, I set it on a timer for 60 minutes, and the bot will automatically draw this giveaway in exactly 60 minutes. I don't have to do anything. And then the winner have to claim it. So if they're not here, it will just re-roll until there's someone who claims it, like the winner claims it. And
Actually,
it
I
will
think I can
remind
set
the
it up.
chat every 5 minutes that there's a giveaway going and how much time is
Welcome to
left.
the family, son.
Thank you so much for
That's it.
follow. Welcome in.
It works pretty well.
I think, because I don't think mine is working here.
If you're panicking, you can just sign into Nightbot real quick. That is the easiest one to set up right now.
Isn't Stream Elements pretty easy too? I've used that before, but I'm like freaking
I-
not.
I don't use
Welcome to the
Stream
family, son.
Elements, so I wouldn't know.
I think it is. I'm looking at Stream Elements right now to just do it on Twitch instead real fast, and it seems kind of simple.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like blinking here.
I would, but I can't. I don't know anything about Twitch.
I can't help you with stream elements. A Nightbot is literally like sign in, mod it, and then you just make an entry word, and that's it. The silly thing with that is that you can't really lock people out of it. Like, you can't have follower only or anything like that. But stream elements, you have to have tickets, right? There's like a ticket system.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
but you can
familiar with that.
set it to 0, I think. I'm going to try and set it to 0 now and see if it works.
Yeah.
This crowd is EU. It is not like some kind of terminal sickness. I don't know how this works. This is... I don't know how to... Or maybe I do. Hi Apples, how are you doing? Right, this should work. Is it working, guys? Did it show up? It showed up! Guys, if you want to join a giveaway and get 3,000 ESO crowns, you can just do exclamation point ticket and I will draw you a winner. In like, say an hour maybe. It does have a hiccup, you don't say. Hi grandma, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing okay, I'm doing very okay. Thank you, thank you. I think this should work, because if I look... Yeah, okay, yeah, it seems pretty easy actually.
I will disband the group real quick, and then when I log into the tank, I will, I'll leave the group. I don't know if I can kick you.
I think
can.
you can just yeah.
Yeah, I can't disband it, but I can kick you out, so it's disbanded. And then when I log back in, I'll invite you over again on my tank.
Yeah.
Do so. I decided not to take this personal.
Me, if you have any questions, by the way, with the stream elements giveaway, it seems to be really easy to do. So, yeah.
Yeah, I got it running now.
Okay, good. Yeah, so did I. I was like looking like, It seems really easy. You're the only person I want to see. I forget the world. Thank you. And yeah, you can only do one ticket max. I decide to not decide not to do it too much for myself, because I never do giveaways on Twitch. I always do it on Discord, which you, by the way, are very welcome to join, even if I'm doing the giveaway on Twitch now. You're very welcome to do so. I'm also very active on socials, especially Twitter and YouTube. I started uploading things to YouTube. Why could I not remember that? Whew. Hey, you guys are very new here, and I can just say real fast, I don't know how to speak. I'm really bad at speaking. I was gonna enter, but then I remember I don't play this game. Fair. But we gotta play when the next chapter comes out. Necrom. Yes, Papa just thinks you're Rocket League. Yo, when he plays Rocket League, he gets like... salty. Just saying. He's thinking you're Among Us. Why can we win again? 3,000 crowns. Oh, shit. He gets what? Tell it again. Salty. Let me be salty for once, okay? Yeah, this is crowns. That you can buy these kind of things. If you would want to. Like, this is just featured kind of thingies, of course. But, like, you can buy DLCs as well if you want to. Upgrades. Houses. Furnitures. Wardrobes. Things like that. I thought you said softy. He's salty. Monopoly money. I know I saw a message, I forgot. Okay, my headset just died. Guys, I can't hear you right now because my headset just died, so I'm just gonna change headset real fast.
Oh no.
Are you there?
Take your shoes, question mark?
Leave it for me with technical issues. Okay, can you guys hear now? Can you guys hear the game and everything? Thank you so much for follow. I'm unsure if the sound is good or not because I just changed headset, so. But you hear the game, you hear Discord. Otherwise, hold on. It should be. You can't? Can you hear it now? The heck? Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to fix this here. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Somewhere.
There
Yeah,
we
that might
go.
be
You
it,
guys
maybe
should
the
be able to
townhouse.
hear now.
Yes. Let's see.
Either that or the Sijic below.
I have the Psyche Villa, but it's not my main house for some reason. I have the
you know, I forgot.
the
that
Eleanor
there's a
Crest
thing
Townhouse.
called
Yes,
Stream
that's
Elements
yeah,
where
it's
you
up-
have your
right up the hill
soundboard.
here.
yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. I have that one as well. This is my
want-
tank.
At least
Hello,
you're cute.
tank.
Thanks.
It looks
Yellow
very.
face
Oh,
and
that's a
beautiful
very
smile is the
sturdy.
key to Fantastic beauty. Thank you.
Chonky horse.
Yes, is it even a horse?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like a bear.
Yes,
sound
the
is good,
tail was.
right?
I was like, is it a lion? Is it a bear?
It's a
No
little
one
bit too
knows.
loud.
Well, I have my chonk.
It's so cute.
It
I
sounds
love it
good for you
when he
guys.
walks. It's
Yeah.
the legs are
I
so
thought
adorably
so.
cute. It's like boop boop. Makes
I
me
just
happy.
don't like slapping their butt. When you sprint, you slap their butt.
Yeah, I know. But he
Welcome to the family,
Thank you
son.
so much for a follow.
he just
So
takes
cute.
it. He's
Is
a
it better
good
now?
boy.
So just fix it.
It's
Better now, yeah,
encouraging.
okay.
Yeah.
At least you just thanks you. Oh, I already read that, but I
Do a
can
little
say it
trot.
again. Guys, thank you so much for all the follows, by the way. I appreciate that.
I should build another
Anna's
house.
pretty
I
good.
have.
I can fix that.
I mean,
do
Eleanor
that.
Crest
Oh.
House is my nice. I have a small summer
better
house
now?
as well.
Housing is endgame.
Am I
True
very
endgame.
low?
Yep.
Ah. Yeah, I can do it like
Yeah,
this,
I have
actually.
the Hall of
better?
the Lunar Champion, the Rimmon Temple. That's my summer house. So it's
Yeah,
where-
that was pretty.
yeah, when I want to get a little get away from everything. And I started to decorate the Sweetwater Cascades
How about
house.
now?
Yeah.
Is Anna better?
Have you?
Is
Do you
Viking
have the
better?
Water's Edge house?
No, I
You
haven't.
can buy that one for gold once you've gotten the achievement, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, okay, good.
It's in Leowin in Blackwood.
Yeah, I need to really. I mean, I want to make Sweetwater Cascade into like my party house where I invited all the guilds and everything. We're like, yes, you can come to my house and have a big party here. I'm
Yeah,
not done
Where
with
are
it
my
yet.
teammates?
it's a lot of
And
house.
I feel like I need to
I
be
feel
done with
lost.
that before I can, treat myself to another house.
I have the same logic, and I always break my own promise and
Yeah.
buy another house.
Yeah, same. I mean, the house that come up now, the ship house.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one's in Somerset.
Yeah, and I thought I'm like, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. So yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So
break.
I am back.
Can I just
Hello,
ask a
back.
question? Why are you
Yes,
guys in Somerset?
Oh, because I was in Somerset and then Anna
Oh.
came to me.
Yeah, fun fact.
Because I got so distracted trying to fix with sound, and then I finally returned the game and like, wait, where is everyone?
We were like,
yeah.
we're going. See you later.
I'm just in Somerset by default, so that's why. Because I'm on my
Okay.
tank.
Okay.
Sorry, we didn't mean to leave you behind. fine.
If you
That's
haven't
okay.
cleaned out your inventory, this is the moment you want to do that. If you need like a decon assistant to deconstruct things as well, let me know.
Well, I do have a few things I need to sell.
Yes, that's a good tip.
We have both bankers and merchants here, so
Are you guys coming here or should we go to you?
you can just come here.
This is the most beautiful place in
True,
all of
true.
Tamriel.
Fun fact, I never put my foot on Somerset apparently in this game. Apparently! Don't hate me!
Oh no, don't hate. No hate, but you. Oh, wow. I want to see your look when you come here because this place.
I've never
Is
been here
something
either.
else.
Oh my God! Lighting the hair like Somerset.
Best zone. It's the best zone there
Yes.
is.
Look at this place.
Ooh.
Look at the house.
It has
Look
purple
up, like up the
trees!
towers and everything.
Yes, it has purple trees.
Yeah,
and
that's
it,
that
You know
caught my
what it reminds me of? The Blood Elf zone in World of Warcraft. That's the only other MMO I've played.
oh.
Okay, well, this looks really beautiful.
Right, and look at the mountains and everything. It's like
Yeah, damn.
this is basically
What
my-
a fancy way shrine.
You never want the
Yes,
Somerset?
it's like-
No!
look,
Look,
at this way shine.
I've
It's a
never
bit
been
more
here!
shine than anything else. That's in all of Somerset. It's very shiny, but it looks shiny in a cozy way. And the trees are beautiful. Everything's beautiful.
Where is Turban Kitty?
Oh, sorry, Fizzes, come here. Here is Fizzes.
Thank you.
Yes, who is
Welcome
the
to the
good
family,
kid?
son.
Thank you so much for following. Okay, let's see. I need to sell.
Yes.
I have
See what-
so much
see-
things.
see- Oh, I need to repair things. Yeah.
You're like the elf fan girl. I know. I'm catching up on so much things in Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, I haven't been able to go everywhere just yet. Not yet. I'm trying to. I have so little time, so much to do. Oh Jesus! I don't need 100 of these ones. Pretty sure I have some of these ones already in my bank. Pretty sure. High elves are overrated. Yeah, I'm always a wood elf, so you know, maybe that's why. Because you know, wood elves rocks.
I want repair kit. No,
I do like dark elves as well. Considering I do like playing one in
have 4.
Dragon Age. I thought I saw a cat. My door is closed. There is no cat in my room. My god, I'm hallucinating. Help. Discord, I want to join the Discord for hangouts and or giveaways. We try giving away the Patron recently, but no one joined the giveaway. If you want it, this is your chance. Yes, exactly. We do a lot of game giveaways in general. And, you know, just hanging out. And
When your inventory is somewhat tidy, just let me know and I'll put us in the dungeon.
I think I will leave all my backpacks and coffers thingy
Welcome to the
unopened
family, son.
for now.
Could be smart, yeah. So you
Yeah.
can sort them out later.
Exactly. But I think I'm done.
I'm also pretty done. Yes.
We're also watching The Last of Us currently on a weekly basis. Yeah, we do that as well. Plus,
I
we
just
do
need
a
to
lot
sell
of
my
movie
last
nights. We do
stuff and
gaming
then I'm
nights. We're
good.
just having the most
Nice.
amazing time there. You should join. Say hi. And I got the camera completely unfocused. Also, thank you so much for follows. I'm really sorry that I can't catch up right now with it all. Really sorry, but I appreciate every other follow you guys do.
Sorry, were you done? Or are we still waiting?
I appreciate
Still
all.
waiting. Nia just need to sell some more things.
Not cat
so-
companion
Yes.
or
No, I'm
whatever
done.
it is, yeah.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
done?
Okay,
Alright.
let's go dungeoning.
Let's
go.
go!
Let's go.
As a full-grown
Oh,
man,
wait.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like,
we
oh
need
my
to
god,
change
such a
our roles.
kitty! I know, it's so
Um,
cute.
Just swap over to healer, Anna.
Yep.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Ow!
I am the dedicated healer.
Khajiit come in many shapes. Indeed.
Yeah, I don't know anything about healing.
and then you just accept that.
I
You
don't
see-
like this dungeon, Viking. I remember it was very cold.
I will guide. It is fine.
Okay, good.
You
It's
guys gonna
very-
have to do all the damage though, because I do almost 0 damage on this character.
Don't worry. I have a shadow person that joins me as well, so we
have
will be 4
damage.
people.
I have sick damage.
You do? I'm a glass cannon.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
wait. No, this is not the one. I perhaps not have. I haven't done this dungeon.
The quest, if you need to,
Yes.
definitely.
Oh shit, my quest log
Pop an
is...
XP scroll as well.
I've actually done this.
I need to do that. I will accept soon. I just need to abandon the quest because apparently mine was. There we go. Everything is ordered now.
It's always like, have I forgotten something? Like,
reclaim my ancestral home.
this is interesting. So then it's not the one that I dislike. This is a new
my hair.
frozen
Everyone
land I
though.
will dislike.
It's an old frozen hell technically, but yes.
Not the same to be said about
But
me
it's
as
very
well. You're
fitting for
saying that's
today's
very
theme.
true. He's a very handsome
Yes,
man.
it is. I see dungeon because it's a low-level dungeon, so it was the first one I could think
Hi,
of that is
Edie,
kind
how
of
are you
like
doing? Welcome
Nordic
in.
vibes, basically.
Hope you're doing well. Happy to see you.
If we're all ready, so what I'll
Oh.
do,
There's a polar bear out there in front of there.
I
That
like
I
I haven't
am,
tanked
you
it a little
are.
bit, but you probably know the basics of this is that I'll taunt and hold and pull and all of that.
Basically, no one should hit us. They should hit you.
Yeah, that's my job to
I like that.
get hit.
I mean, when we reassigned roles for another group, I was becoming the tank, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm a horrible tank because I'm a glass cannon.
Tanking is fun though. I haven't tanked in a really long time, so I'm like relearning all of my skills right now.
I think this is. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice here as well. I think this is like my second dungeon I ever done, so there's that.
Yeah, but that's okay.
In all my like types of games like this, I either DPS or tank. That's what I don't know how to heal because I always say I like to watch things die, which is the wrong mindset to have as a healer.
I just like to stand in the dumb. That works for me.
I just want to say that I got thrown out.
Yeah,
so
I see
Oh, that was
that.
weird. You got
Yeah,
disconnected from
I
the
will
game.
be back.
Yeah.
I'm on my way in again, but
Yeah, it should be fine.
so you know, your dedicated healer is not there. So
We'll just keep burning it.
do so.
I'm usually, like, speaking of healers, usually in other games, I usually play a lot of support, but in these kind of games, I always play, like, DPS or rogue, because I think it's way more fun. I like being stealthy.
And the amount of damage you do, it's like,
Indeed.
Alright, then we wait for Anna here.
yes, I'm coming now. Back into the game.
Honey, don't do finger guns
Okay.
when you're complimenting your
There
boyfriend,
we
what the
go.
fuck?
Good
I
job,
had to,
I'm a
you know.
Fast runner.
Just popping in quick to say hi to you
And
all
I
and
have
happy
zero
Saturday
problem in
National Day.
finding my way
Appreciate
in
you,
a
Mr.
dungeon because
GD.
there's only one way I could go.
There is no drop, right?
Okay, I'm here.
I don't know if there drops. There's supposed to be enable in that case, but there is a giveaway. You can just do exclamation point ticket.
Great, the happy place. Do you have a small bunny as a pet, Viking?
We
Welcome
have
to the
the
family,
white
son.
bunny
Thank you
here.
so much for following.
Yes, it's so cute.
I should have put it down. Well,
love bunnies.
now you're in the giveaway anyway. What can you do? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm struggling with my buttons. I forgot how the keyboard.
Oh no, the dedicated healer is almost dying. Why is this? That should
You must remember to heal yourself too.
be. Yeah. Oof. When the healer's like, save yourself, and people are like, but if you die, who will save us? Oh yeah. Forgot about it.
Oh no, my god, Jesus Christ, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm failing.
Oh, we're going.
Keyboard.
Up. Yes.
Keyboard not like me. Yo, wait, Ticket. Do you not want to be in the giveaway? I'm pretty sure I can remove you. if you don't want to.
I mean, the little bunny is so cute. There we
Don't
go.
make me install the game again because of crowns. Hi Scarecrow! Welcome in. I mean, honestly, if I wanna like give it away, so probably
Now
please
we're
you can
actually
later.
in here in this.
When I get the time, I can
dark,
see if I can remove
cold
you if you don't want to.
And you have spoken so much about your experience with being Sami and things. And I'm just wondering, we are sitting here and streaming because it's Sami National Day. But I
Yeah.
wonder what you think can be done more from both the different countries, but perhaps also from the gaming community and your community to highlight the Sami culture more.
I think the best thing one can do is just talk about it, really, because so many people are like, oh, I didn't even know you guys existed, and I think that should be priority number one, to like put us on the map, be like, hey, we're here.
Yeah, exactly.
I am a bit torn on the whole. So Final Fantasy recently had like a very obviously inspired by Gakti outfit in their store that you could buy. With no mention of Sami people, but it very obviously was based on Gakti, and there was no mention of it. And then there's the whole like appropriation versus appreciation, the whole thing that Gakti is a very real thing and not a Final Fantasy costume, you know?
Yeah.
And how maybe that's not quite the representation I
And here's
personally
the
am
page
looking
full of
for.
free media
I would
assessment.
appreciate if
can
I
see
could
you
kind of
can.
like design my own type of Gakti looking outfit.
Snorkel,
But I don't
to
want
get a ticket, you need
I
at
don't want
least
video games to kind
20
of just like
points to
rip
be
it
able to
off
get it.
either. There's a fine line there.
Yeah, I completely agree with the Viking, and also actually promoting Sami culture in a healthy way. Like, for instance, maybe doing some translation, working with Sami creators, working with Sami people in general. Like, I played one of the games that did very well on my stream and that I really enjoyed playing was Skadma,
Same, yeah.
which is a game in Northern Sami, and it has subtitles for people who don't speak Northern Sami, and it's about Nuaidi, which is like Sami sort of like spiritual leader, and it talks a lot about like the mythology and stuff like that, and the entire game just unapologetically being in Sami. Even though I don't understand Sami, I realize the importance of that. And for example, Frost 2, you can watch in Northern Sami if you
Frozen,
want.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
is even I heard about.
Frozen. Yeah. So like doing stuff like that, I'm not saying like you have to make all your games in Sami. I understand that that's like a bit of a small audience, but as Vikings say, talking about it and actually doing good representation and celebration like you are doing today. You reached out to actual Sami creators, which is, you know, a good thing, I think.
Yeah, definitely, no. I completely agree with all of that, like highlighting it and all that. It's really
I think
important.
also, yeah, and I think also what you said, Viking, with the costumes things is also there's a saying that my culture is not your costume.
Exactly.
And if I look at my own heritage, not Sami, but first of color, it's also important that if people do like put it in video games and the like, it should be very clear where it comes from, so people also can learn from that.
Yeah. If one of you
Exactly.
stand on the pressure plate on the side there.
The pressure plate.
There you go. So it opens. And then there's gonna be a boss right down here.
Okay, again.
So let me drop down first and I'll taunt him.
I can't light the flame.
Just jump down.
I travel here for naught. Gate to the crypt is locked. Probably opened by the
But yeah, I think that's very important. Like, not to mention, like, yeah. The thing is, it's so it's
Yes,
Sami
finally
people who
Frozen
have to
mentioned.
do the things, right? We don't want non-Sami people coming in and like making Sami things. Like, obviously it has to be Sami people who are doing it, but then other people have to make room for us and also you know, highlight us and make sure that we are seen. Help us be seen.
It's like use your
Yeah.
voice to lift Sami voices.
Amplify.
Yeah, to amplify Sami voices. Don't speak for Sami people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I love that. I think it's so important what you all three are saying, that how to give space, because I think it could be very like, well, Sami people are here, so why aren't you taking space? I don't think people realize how difficult it has been and can be, but hearing what you have been talking about today, it's very clear that it is still not. It's still a lot of issues with it, so it's about giving space and not having people, Sami people, to have to take it, because that is not how you include, in my opinion.
Yeah. So there's also I appreciate people being fascinated also with Sami people and Sami culture, but people also and I think this is where maybe a lot of non-indigenous sometimes will get a bit offended, because I will say, like, you know, definitely appreciate, but, you know, careful kind of where you step and careful what it is you take. And I think a lot of indigenous people will say the same thing. And then they're like, well, like, first you want us to, like, you know about you and appreciate you, but then when we try, we're doing it wrong. It's like, yeah, but there is a right and a wrong, and that's just how it is, and it's your job to educate yourself and make sure you do it right. There's gonna be 3 bosses here.
What?
And if you step wrong once,
I'm
then
just like,
What?
and like if you step wrong once, that is not necessarily the end of it. Like you can like admit your mistake, be like, okay, I did wrong, I will correct myself and try to do better in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
I
teaching
learned
moment.
from it.
And the whole, like, don't speak over indigenous voices. This just goes for, like, being a good ally in general, not just for BIPOC, but also the LGBTQI+, right? Like, being an ally in general is about not speaking over them, but listening and amplify and try to, you know, at least try to see things from our side, you know? I think a lot of people forget that. And yeah, like, just be the best ally you can be, really. If you're not indigenous, in our case, and you want to be supportive of Sami people. So in our case right now, that might be you know, supporting Mia's and Basilisks and mine's content, making sure you check all of us out, for example, and give a follow. That's one way to support, I guess. Make sure that you read up a bit and educate yourself a bit. Maybe check out, you know, Skabma, Snowfall, that Mia talked about. There are Sami movies out there that you can watch that are online, both educational ones and more like documentaries and everything, and then also like what is it, Kautokeino-opprøret, which is more. It's also like educational, but it's not a documentary.
No, fun fact about Kautokeino-opprøret, the movie though, it has the guy from Game of Thrones, the Lannister.
What?
Nikolai Coster-Waldau?
Yeah, the guy who plays what's his name again? Jamie Lannister.
Yeah, he's Swedish.
He's in that movie.
Yeah.
I think actually he's Danish, because
is he Danish? Yeah,
he's Danish.
Yeah, I
he's
don't think
Danish.
he's Swedish.
He plays a Danish person in this movie, and he speaks in Danish. So if you want to see Jamie Lannister in a Sami movie, then you should
Speaking
watch
Danish.
Speaking Danish.
I mean, that was not expected, actually, that he would be in that.
I know another movie that I want to watch is called Sameblod.
Oh, that one is really heartbreaking, but yeah, so great.
That is like one of the experiments that I was talking about, for example.
Yeah.
That they take down to Uppsala. I think it is in the movie. And things like that.
And also Veiviseren, which is called, what is it called in English? I know the name too, because I looked it up to see if there was an English version out there.
The Pathfinder or something?
Yeah, something like that. That one is also good. It's brutal too. And that is based more on like more older Sami history, basically. But also very good.
Someone in chat asking, was Kukushka mentioned?
Sorry, what?
Kukushka. I don't know how to pronounce it, but someone asked if that was mentioned.
Kushka? I'm not sure.
Kukushka. What was the one you were mentioning before, Nia?
It's spelled Kukushka.
What? I'm so
what-
lost.
I have not talked about anything
No.
close to that, I think.
No.
Yeah,
I'm very
no.
lost.
Russian, Finnish, Sámi taking place at the end of World War II.
That sounds very interesting.
Yeah,
And also
I haven't seen
heartbreaking.
it.
Is it heartbreaking? As it's probably very sad.
I don't know. Is it heartbreaking?
But all of these tips are
Not
so
really.
great.
Give me a second. I'm just catching up on chat.
Yeah, do so. I'm thinking all of these tips that you have said are so great, and now I'm thinking out loud, as one do, late on a Monday evening. All of these tips you have said, I should really try to collect them and put them up somewhere, either if it's on. The best would be on the Bethesda blog, but I don't know if we can do that. But otherwise, I will collect it and put it up on my blog or something, because it needs to be spread wider. Because these are all so great things that
I was
didn't know
starting
about,
bleeding
and I think
nosebleed.
lots of people in chat didn't know about, and also lots of people who all year round perhaps wondering, like, get this, like, okay, so how can I learn more and support and be a good ally? So
Yeah, no, I know I mentioned to you per email that I hoped that ESO, because I had
Oh.
so many people
You
come
sent
from
a
that
link?
little post that they did on their website,
I'm really
right?
sorry.
Because a lot of the people currently in chat are here because of that post, and they're here to learn. But obviously, imagine
Okay,
all
you're
the people who
untimed
either
out.
forgot or are asleep
You
right now in a
can't
different
send
time
links
zone.
unless you're
It would be
subscribed
amazing
or
to have like
VIP.
educational content about this
Sadly.
go up on the
Yes.
main
I'm
page
so
as
sorry.
well. So I do hope that they
You're
do
not
that
timed
and they
out
see the
anymore.
importance of it. Hopefully.
Yes.
I'll send it on this.
And I can say, like,
hi Rory, how are you doing?
they are
Hope you're doing well.
100%
Welcome
behind
in.
this, and they want to do it, but they wanted also to speak about on stream. So
Welcome
I
to
will
the family,
push
son.
like,
Thank you so much
hey,
for
now we
follow.
have spoken about. So how about putting it up until
Red
next year?
Shaman.
So
Red Shaman, I'm
so
really
it's
sorry
later
that you
all
got
around.
timed out.
Because
But
it's
I think
think
it's because
so
you
important.
decided
It
to send a
matters,
link.
yeah.
It really matters, and it's also very good to have to point people to all year round. And
Yeah.
being
It's like a
very-
little bit out of mod. I'm really
and
sorry.
being-
You're not timed out anymore.
and to
I'm
be
gonna
there
pull.
for people. Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
It's fine. It's not that hard to do. Just keep talking. But yeah, no, I do think it's something that should be all year round, and not just like once a year on this day kind of thing.
No.
And you kind of, with these things, you kind of have to be a bit in people's faces with it. And obviously, now that ESO have such a big platform, I hope that they will put something educational up somewhere at least, as
Yeah,
well.
because it is an important part of not only the Nordic history, but the culture, and also for the community. And we need to be so much better in the Nordics.
But not just in the Nordics, but I think
All over
globally
the
as
world.
well. Definitely internationally, because at least most people in the Nordics have heard of Sámi people, but outside of the Nordics, people have never, they didn't even know there were indigenous people in the Nordics.
Yeah.
And I can say, like, I do a lot of LARPing and Viking reenactment, and people are like, so Vikings are your
Welcome to the
like
family,
indigenous
son.
people, and we
Thank
are.
you so
I'm
much
like,
for
no,
follow.
no,
No.
Welcome in.
not how it works, people. You might have seen
Is there a word
Vikings
for
and
us
things
today?
that are cool, but it's
Snowman
not how it
maneuver.
works.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's basically like, oh no, they really think this is a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's certainly something.
Yeah. But definitely, what I can promise, and I hope we're not my bosses on this chat, but when it's Bethesda Narcon, which now is a thing, it's an official thing that will happen,
Ooh.
2024, then we will
Wow.
definitely have sections about this.
Nice.
Because it's nice.
That's good.
All right. Before.
You mean
Be-
before I was climbing up like that?
Okay, just climb up. Just climb up. It's fine.
It's
Before
very scary up here. Can you come up, please? It's very scary. I don't like the cold.
Before I pull this boss, if you haven't done it before, I cannot keep her taunted on me, so she's gonna be kind of a bit on everyone.
Okay.
So if she's in your face, there's nothing I can do about that because she's rude. So just
I have
The-
done this. I got traumatic flashbacks now. I have done this, but it was on veteran level.
Oh,
He
no.
died. Yes.
yeah, she's a bit meaner on veteran. This is normal though, so it's fine.
Okay.
No mechanics needed. You just burn through.
Yeah, and I like the name
Bethesda
Bethesda
WhatCon?
Nordcon because it's Bethesda Nordic Convention, and we can do it when we have a 10-year celebration.
That sounds
Yeah.
very fun.
Yes.
It does sound fun.
Yes, and we
But
can
yeah,
we can have like a whole day of gaming and community things, and then in the evening we eat sweet rolls and mead and watch the dragons.
Heck yeah.
but yeah, it's especially important, I think, as Viking kind of was getting in on, is that people who have like, or when you said like people think that Vikings are the indigenous culture of Norway and Sweden and the Nordics, and it's like,
And
no.
the Vikings still are.
Yeah. And that is something.
Yeah, the only Viking we have that is still here is actually VikingTrash. So, but
Yeah.
that's the only thing, and that's the only thing.
But like a lot of people do like very Nordic inspired
Yeah.
things, like and a lot of the Nordic culture that you see is kind of just like bunched into one, being like, oh yeah, it's all Vikings, it's all like true Norwegians. At least in Norway you kind of have those kinds of people.
Yeah, we have those in Sweden too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so I highly regret my username, but I'm in too deep now, so I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Never regret your username.
Because
I love it.
I'm not that kind of like I don't like the show Vikings and I don't give a shit about Ragnar Lothbrok. That's not what I picked it. So people are like, oh, I'm a Viking too, and I'm like, I'm not though. It's just
like
a gamer tag.
it's like oh no, I want to. Oh
Are we
no.
talking about
It's
Sweebos?
just
No,
like,
we're
oh,
talking
well,
about
like, and
how
also
people
you gotta
think
watch out
Vikings
for
are
the
the true
icky kind of
indigenous
Viking enthusiasts,
people,
right? You gotta make
the
sure you
true
don't include
natives,
those.
all that kind of
Yeah,
things,
keep them at a
and
distance.
oh my god, Vikings are cold,
like people
so
who
cold, we
borrow
want to
the
be a
culture
Viking,
and stuff,
that
like
kind of shit.
like with Frozen, who did like someone who was very obviously Sami, and they did the right thing and like got involved with Sami people, but only after they'd made the first movie. And of course they rectified what they had done, but you know, Kristoff is clearly
Sami, yeah.
Yeah, even in the first movie, and they did that without even consulting with Sami people or anything. And then, of course, they rectified it in the second one, which is good. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can be done with people who kind of take an interest in Nordic culture. Like, this is also a part of Nordic culture.
Yeah, and I think what you're saying, Dania, with they could have been a huge mistake with Frost there, with Frozen, but then they thought, they learned, they did better.
Yes. 100%.
Yes.
And now you have Frozen in Northern Sami.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like that the first Frozen movie was not in Sami because they haven't really thought about that it should be a thing?
Yeah, they even I think that's from the first movie at least. I haven't watched a whole lot of Frozen because I'm not like yeah, that's neither here nor there. But I think the intro melody for Frozen, where they cut the ice and stuff.
That's a great.
That is made by a Sámi musician here in Norway, who is in a band called Transjoik. His name is Frode Fjellheim. He's southern Sámi though, and not North Sámi.
But still, that's something that I didn't know, and it's very, very cool.
Which is why the beginning song sounds a lot like Joik. It has very Sámi influence. But yeah, it's very cool, and like if you watch a lot of like facts about Frozen, you'll get all of this, like because they did something to like highlight the culture and do it better.
And I also love that they did it, that they changed, that they acknowledged to the second movie. And this is just my opinion, but because it reaches kids, that actually can, you know, it's a good thing. Okay, where are we going now? I didn't get as traumatized of this dungeon as I thought.
We can do more. We can do more dragons, or we can do another dungeon. That's entirely up to you. I got my ticket, so I'm satisfied. And I got the tank, so that's even better.
So,
I am up for whatever, honestly.
Let me see what dungeons we have access to. One that I don't hate so much.
didn't you hate this one?
Yeah, I've done it so much that, you know, like it's just like, oh, this one again. It's always my random normal when I do that.
Oh,
And I get so tired of it. But we can maybe do Wayrus to... Wow, that one's awful. Maybe Tempest Island is pretty, but it's very long. How much time do we have? When are you guys heading off?
I mean, I can how long, whenever, so to speak.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't really mind the time.
We can do Tempest Island.
And
I think
Tempest Island, yes.
I don't have a bedtime anymore. I'm joking. I maybe do.
What is sleep? What is a sleep schedule?
Alan accepts the invite.
Yeah, that's... I was feeling that
There you
like...
go.
What is...
So I'm too sick to go to work because I sound like this, and I don't want to sneeze on all my colleagues and get them sick too. So I'm staying home.
Sounds like the best choice.
Okay, where... Is this a dungeon? Yes, it is, but yeah, this is a dungeon.
So this dungeon is very pretty, but it's a bit long.
Oh, snake people!
Sorry. Just pick up your quests if you have to. I'm so used to doing this with like people who played for years. I'm like, oh yeah, questing, that's the thing. Keep forgetting about that. The Lamias.
I'm like starting to catch up again with Elder Scrolls because I kind of haven't played too much for a while, so I have much things that is unexplored, but I'm getting there now.
And there's so much things to explore, so you're like, yeah, I can find everything. Like, nope, I can't.
Exactly.
People, they are trying to make these people into stone. I will save you.
I had to fact check myself. Oh my god, I'm being...
Now I had to empty my quest log.
The opening song for Frozen is called Whalen, and is performed by all-female choir from Norway.
Hey, we saved it.
Yeah, but apparently it's also from southern Sámi, Norway.
Is this an innocent person? Probably.
Probably.
Because I know about the
Which one?
Wally, it's the song that I was singing, like... Na,
Was there a
na,
person who
hey,
didn't...
ya, na.
Who didn't...
The one hunching over in the middle
Catching-
of
Oh
catching his breath.
yeah, he looked... Oh, there are more people!
I
Oh no.
can't
He's
this song
innocent.
fully, but
Yeah.
that's the song you're thinking of, right?
And
Just
what-
come to me.
Yes, guys, I'm
Okay,
trying
suck
to
over there.
start how to go.
They'll follow you.
I'm not the best at it yet, but I am trying to learn different ways. I freaking love
I'm
droids
sorry,
so
the
much.
occasional cough slips through. I'm sick, so sometimes I don't have time to mute before I start
I
coughing.
heard you coughing all the
I
time.
have the same.
Oh, that's it's real unfortunate. It won't,
Sounded
go away
pretty, thank
properly.
you.
Oh, that's the worst thing.
The arena was called HMN Whaling, okay. Yeah, I don't really know that. This is a thing I don't know.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head, by the way.
Born with the snake people because they are apparently very evil, but I also think they are kind of
They're
They are
kinda
very-
cool.
they
Yeah,
are
well,
kind of cool. I'm like, I want to be able to play as a snake person because then I can sneak my way through the thing and be sneaky and snaky and I want to be a snake.
I mean, snakes are really nice.
Aw.
Oh, Jesus.
this dungeon is so pretty. Like it has so much beautiful light and flowers. And
It is really pretty, yeah.
Crystals and everything, and it's even though it's probably supposed to be feeling like, oh, spooky place, I'm like, I can live here.
Just let them come here.
It looks moist.
It probably is a bit moist.
It probably is very moist, and I can be a snake. Oh, I can be a snake here.
Also, the original by the composer had a
Oh, that's
custom
a
part
human,
in
that's
it,
not a
and
snake.
Disney asked for a
But he
model
hits
about
me.
the movie and kept all the additional joke parts
It's
for
not
the
They're
old
evil too.
person.
That's not nice.
Alright, I'm gonna piss off the boss.
What?
Welcome
by
to the
poking him
family,
in the
son.
stomach.
What?
I
Thank you so much for follow.
I don't see how that's a party. I had a Marvel period again.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you're all being alive, doing okay. Every time I'm in fights like this, I sometimes suddenly see my little fire chicken just walking around and be like, oh,
The recording was done
everything
in
is fine here. And I'm like,
Welcome to the
Fire chicken,
family,
no!
son.
You might be dying!
Went to try
And
him.
he
And
doesn't
sure that he
care.
got what he wanted.
I
Still
love the
him
pets
described
you
how
have here
everyone
because
was
they are
happy with the result.
just
Okay.
super wholesome,
Thank you so much for follow.
but also have no, what do you call it? They are not afraid of their lives. Wait, hang on. Are we? Yes. Okay, now we are everyone. Oh, these are also evil.
Did he just say, eat me or feed me? I swear I heard any of those two. I swear I heard, eat me or feed me. Are those elf parts or something? I don't know. There's sea vipers. I don't know. But I do know I heard freaking eat me or feed me. No, the only elf I mean by cats. I need healing. They don't know we're playing Overwatch. Genji anyone? No.
But someone in my chat asked a question, and I thought maybe you guys, like, if you guys know any good online books to read about Sami culture. I don't know one myself because I have not read too much about Sami culture other than being Sami and stuff like that.
I haven't really read any English sources, but maybe I don't know if you can like. I googled a while ago. I googled just like Sámi People National Day or something, and there was like a page that came up that I think could be translated. Sometimes those very official pages have like an English section. You can like toggle the language. So maybe
Yeah,
you
I
could
think
just
you
honestly
can-
like Google is your friend at this point for finding
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I think maybe Samadigi has, for those that
Very
don't
likely.
is like the governing agency of the Sami people.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, they probably have some sources.
So yeah. But yeah, good tip, Viking. I just like was blanking completely here.
Speaking of blanking,
Yeah, I was
feel
blanking
like I'm
completely
blanking
on
as
the
well. So
on
tired.
where on what you could do.
But I mean, sometimes it's like when you get a question like that, like, I know this. Not right now.
You'll die before.
Sometimes answers or questions is really hard to answer. When it gets like just a question directly, it's sometimes really hard to actually be able to answer it without a problem. I'm like so unfocused. I don't know what I'm doing.
Again, I don't know if we can put it up on the Bethesda webpage, because I hope we can put up the great answer you send in that we talked about before the stream. But I don't know if you can put up a list of books and things. I saw someone asking that in your chat, Mia. But in the worst case scenario, if you want to borrow my blog, I will collect everything that you have said and all the tips and things, and we put it there. So
I just need to do
it will
one
not
quick
be
thing.
lost in the ether. And I know you will also spread it on your Discord and things like that. But
Yeah,
then-
I will post your blog post to my socials when it's up, so
Yeah.
that people can go there to read it.
Yeah, I will do the same.
because then I will take it. I will collect it, because you are all saying so super important things, and these things are. I mean, people need to know where they can find info.
Yeah, and I understand why people ask, because it's like you don't know all the time when you're Googling if the source that you're going to is a good source or not.
Yep.
But yeah. Oops, I just ulted right here. Don't mind me.
Did you fall down?
No, I ulted.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's no harm.
Yeah, I managed to accidentally ult a couple of times because I thought I was in the search like loot thingy, but I wasn't. So I pressed R, which is the ult one, instead of take all. It happens.
it happens.
You wanna know the stupidest thing I've done today while
Yes.
we've been doing this stream?
Yes.
The mic that I did for unmuting and muting myself on this Discord, the button that I bound that to, is also bound to swap my bars, my weapon sets.
Is that why you had issues earlier?
That might be why. Because I kept swapping behind this and
no.
healing stuff.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I mean, it's good that you found out what the issue was.
Maybe a bit of tangent, but a good book. in
It only
English is
took me
the
like 2
Viking
hours,
Maiden
right?
Empires. It has
Better
lots
late
of,
than never.
Old
Ow,
Norse
ow,
history,
ow, ow,
Old
ow.
Norse summer
Fa-
relations in
arrows
general.
everywhere.
But that's about Vikings, is it not?
We found the end.
If you're in my Discord, you can actually put it up in book thingies, like my book tab that I have on my server, and I can check it out and see if it's worth to take it up with Anna, the community leader of Bethesda Nordics. I just realized, by the way, with this public dungeon that I kinda missed first quest what to do. You all could talk about why Asia seems to have a higher female population
Still
in
want to live
games.
in
I was
this
in a guild with
dungeon.
all women and they were
Pretty
awesome to
and
play
nice
with.
and have lots of
I'm
plants.
just wondering if there's something that tracks into this game or MMOs in general, I guess, or others. Curious about your opinion, thanks. That's a good question. I do not know.
Oh, and if I rush ahead a bit, like don't panic. Like I'm fine. I'm just I'm not good. I'm not patient. Like I keep rushing. It's not my intention. I'm just so used to doing tanking a certain way, and then I forget.
I
that,
mean,
like,
I guess just like
you are questing, or are you? Or, like,
gender-wise to games.
But
Hey,
I'll be
because you
fine.
are the tank, so
It is very,
you're going first. It would be
different
worse
per
if
game,
you were
I
like the
guess.
healer and we were
I
like,
yeah,
am.
yeah.
This is
We're
not one of my
dying.
favorite games,
I was
for
like-
example.
it's like you go first because
Um,
they should hit on you.
I'm
and not
more
on us.
like if I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
play an
just hold the
MMO
boss,
to begin
basically.
with,
Yes.
it will
So
be
it's no
Follows
harm, but
and
I'm
the Six
not
for me,
rushing
for
on purpose,
example.
I just
But I
get
guess it's
kinda
just kind of
sidetracked, and then I kind of forget.
I don't know.
To wait.
Some people just like different game. I don't
We've all
know.
done that in
I'd
dungeon.
say you're good,
Um,
to be honest.
I don't know how to answer that one.
Yeah.
Like it all depends what people
Ooh,
like.
now I remember this one.
Like personally, I'm not actually that into MMOs too much. There's two MMOs I play, this and Follows on the Six, but I don't know if 76 is counted in under MMO. But I don't know. There we go. Do you mind posting that as well, like either to me or in book thingy as well? I can.
This boss, he hurt a little. Don't panic. Just burn it
When
down.
you say he
It's,
hurts a
Oh
little,
god, I didn't
oh
mean to give you a
no.
crazy question like that. Was just curious. Oh
Just,
no, don't worry. I'm just
oh,
trying to
throw
figure out a
everything
good
you have at
answer.
him.
Isn't him the one who
I
is like
don't actually
immune to
know.
lightning?
Yeah, he kind of. Yeah, not
I
only
can
that,
ask
but he has
other
a face where he
people
will just kind of start
That I'm one shot with right
only
now.
doing lightning basically, and just won't stop. But it should be
I
right.
but I use lightning a lot. Stop being immune to that. Bad. That's. And stop looking like my stone monster.
Here's
It's
also the
confusing.
biggest, you can get. I'm pretty sure you can donate there as well. I
It's
really
very
appreciate
confusing.
you too. Oh my god, looking it up. While
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You flew.
Everything's fine.
I really appreciate you looking.
This is tank
things
life.
up.
Tank life.
We're used to this.
Yep.
Yeah, last
Tell us
5%
about my
are
girl,
like
of
you
course.
like kind of.
It's kind of fun to see how you're flying actually when he's like.
I should probably be rolling out of it. Yeah, now we just have to burn him as much as you can. Just throw everything you have at him. He's gonna be hurting a little.
It's okay.
There you go.
Does anyone need to sell things before we
Yeah.
rush
I
forward?
do. I do. I just got full.
Okay, I'm standing here and Possess is here, so just sell things. It's fine.
I also have this rag picker if you want to deconstruct armor and stuff that you don't need.
Ooh.
So
Oh
you
no,
can
I
just
didn't mean to link that up.
crunch it instantly. Very convenient to have in dungeons.
Yes. Now I can grab the things. Yes, there we go.
Let's see.
I have no idea really who I managed before I got Possess and just being able to sell things.
I mean, I should get that cat to be honest, because sometimes I just end up with so much things. I'm like, ah.
Yes, get the cat. He's so cute.
I also want a cat.
He's so
I'm going to get it.
Yes, get it.
I will start selling soon. I'm just having to go through my whole inventory. Okay. Where do we have a kitty? Am I blind?
What?
Where?
Oh, the kitty is here.
There it is.
The kitty,
I was
the
blind.
kitty is hiding behind the stone. He's like,
No, it was just me being blind.
you're so cute.
Alright, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Short answer, elf pretty. I mean, elf
Okay.
being kinda nice though.
Let me just. My giveaway's about to draw in 2 seconds.
Oh,
Just give me a second to.
Oh,
Yes, of
I
course.
can draw someone as well then.
Yes, do so before going into the.
I'll also draw my giveaway then. Let's see here.
Okay, guys. Let's...
Are you guys doing both your codes at the same time or just one?
I'm just doing one for now.
I just did one as well.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we are gonna draw a winner and see how this works. Do I just do close giveaway? Draw winner. Hey, Ratlin! If you're here, you can speak up. Holy crap! Heck yeah! I'll send away a message to you directly if I can do that. Whisper. You just won 3,000 crowns. I just finding my link. Holy shit. I have so much things. There you go. I think you will redeem it on Elder Scrolls site under account. You probably know where it is. And then scroll directly into your account there. Congrats, heck yeah. And we also, can we just congrats that we managed to do an actual good giveaway on Twitch? Because I managed to figure it out. Heck yeah. Congrats. Thanks, I'll be right back. Yes, you do so. Wait, no, it's not directly true. Way to do tech, exactly. It's easier than one thing, huh? Well, crowd, can you send me all those links that you've been sending? So then I can send it to Anna. Like with the Sametinget, Sami Council, and those things to me. God, things got so quiet all of a sudden. Holy shit. I think the other giveaway is a pet. It's a yellow-green touch box that I may be thinking we should do. I can spell. Hold on, guys. Yellow, green, touchbug pet.
Is the torchbug for all platforms?
The Torchbug is for PC.
Also just PC?
Also use PC, yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually that doesn't matter to me because I have... Never mind. I figured it out.
I'm going to do another giveaway right now, right here, that gives you a pet in the game. Cuff America seems legit as well, so no worries about donating for the page from what I can see. Okay. Links sent, thank you. Is it not working? Hello? Are you? Oh, it is working. Stream Elements is just slow. It doesn't confirm for some weird reason. It's slow. It is working. Don't worry. You guys are in.
Welcome to the family, son.
Thank you so much for a follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Excellente. Did I Oh, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to press confirmation. That's why. That's why it's not showing up in chat. Don't worry, you guys are in. Don't worry. I am a professional streamer. Thank you very much. Not fucking up any soundboards or anything like that. No, no, no.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
I am also ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay,
Professional dummy, you mean?
we're all
Are
ready.
you ready?
I will say
I am ready.
professional streamer,
All right,
mind
let's
you.
go. We're almost done with this. So.
Go towards. Wait, why do I go first? I don't want to go first. I'm not a tank.
Damn, you have a lot of points. Kinda shows you've been here for a while, huh?
Confusing stone things because I was thinking that it was one of yours attack and suddenly it goes into attack.
That's what I say, you just got owned directly. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. You were so confident. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't even come back from that. Nope, you can. Dog should get hit, exactly. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh wait, where am I going? I'm just attacking other people apparently. That was beautiful. That was extremely satisfying. It was. It was 100% beautiful and satisfaction. Not for me. But I can see the appeal, yeah. Oh my god, hair in my mouth. Jesus.
You don't get the day off for the Sami People's Day in Sweden, right?
No,
No, we don't. No.
No, because but do you get the day off for the Swedish National Day?
Yes.
Yes. And you get the day off for the Norwegian, right?
Yes.
But you also get off for Sámi National Day?
No.
No.
Nope.
It should be actually that people should get up. I remember when I was working in Sri Lanka for like 1,000 years ago, it feels. Then it was actually a thing that if you were, since it's so many different religions and groups of people, that if you were Buddhist, you actually got the full moon days off because they are Poya days and so on. So it should actually, I think we should be a bit more flexible with that also, because after all, the Sami national holiday is a national holiday. It's a national day for Sami people, so it should be a holiday as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. Does it say on calendar for you guys in Norway that there's a Sámi National Day?
Yes.
Yeah, but
It
I have a
does.
Sami calendar too, though. So
No, all the calendars I've had or have, both on on my phone, says Sami National Day.
And that's not a thing in Sweden.
My phone also says it, and I don't think I have put it there. I think it's actually...
I did not put it there. Because this phone's pretty new-ish.
yeah, no, even Google does it for me. Like my Google Calendar will let me know.
The Swedish calendars, they don't have that.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I was.
That is very strange.
Yeah, it is. I was ordering a new calendar that I made by myself, and they had then, you know, the normal holidays and everything that is always in the calendar, but it didn't have that, so I had to add it, and I never ever seen it in any calendar ever. So, yeah.
It's very weird that it's actually not a proper holiday.
Yeah.
But is Sami considered like an official Swedish language or like an official language in Sweden? Because it is in Norway. It's
Roll out
like,
of that. Roll out of it. I was about to tell you the mechanics of this before we went in, but
And the mechanics is we beat it until it dies. No.
yeah, it's normal, so it shouldn't hurt that much. But on Vet, this thing that she does, that will one-shot you usually on Vet, depending on how strong you are.
Oh wait,
So
and
you
I'm
wanna
the
stand
healer.
there.
Oh damn.
don't wanna
People,
stand.
just roll dodge because I won't be able to heal you because I'm not a healer.
It doesn't hurt much on normal, so it's fine. But yeah, that's all.
But to answer your question, I don't actually know. I think it is. I'm actually really unsure here. I could probably Google that real fast soon.
no, not to like put you on blast. Or
No, no,
anything.
no, no, no. I'm actually curious. I'm actually
Yeah.
curious.
I just wondered because I just wondered how it compares in Sweden and Finland for that matter.
Let's see.
Crowd, can you've been looking up a lot. Can you check if it is an official like language?
What's this? I need to sell.
Yeah, like the main official language, but is Sámi included there? Hi Jeeves, how are you doing? Hello, 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 how are you doing? Good evening. Because I'm actually very unsure, but there are a few minority languages that are recognized officially. Nationella språk, finska, meänkieli, samiska. Okay, so it is. Okay, my chat answered for me. Sami is an official language here.
Ah,
And it's not in calendars.
that is very weird.
Yeah, that is strange. That because I wondered because of the calendar. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, then maybe it's not considered like official. Is that why?
Yeah,
Then
no,
it's even
that's-
stranger.
Yeah, no, it's official.
It's an official language in Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is that in Norway as well.
Yeah,
Then
I
it
don't.
really should be a holiday.
I don't know. It should. My phone doesn't even say anything either. Like when I'm checking it, I'm not getting anything like that. Well, I will get with other things. So I don't know.
I'm gonna go to my house. Feel free to. Well, you gotta deliver the quest if you haven't. If
Oh
you
yeah,
have
so
the
we need to go
quest.
down to the beach here.
Yes. But once you're done, you can port to me, to my house, if you wanna
Oh
join.
my god.
Wait, are we jumping? Where did we? Okay, we're jumping down. Geronimo!
Geronimo!
Okay, it hurted. It hurted. It was not so. It was actually kind of painful.
Where did you go?
Where are you?
We went
Off
to
the
the
cliff?
cliff each.
Yep, we just jumped.
And then it was we opened the door and it was basically in the middle of nowhere. So we jumped down because we thought like, well, the water is deep. It wasn't that deep actually. The water.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have left you.
No, it probably shouldn't have left you, but
Oopsie.
okay.
It's
That's my bad.
okay. I'm really confused with this quest now.
Yeah, where do you hand in the quest? Is it here? To these people?
I pressed the thing and now I'm going to Somerset, so I think it's wrong. I still have
Maybe you
clear
already
breach
did
of the
deliver it up there. I
Lamia
thought the
forces.
quest. I think the quest delivery was up where we were. Maybe.
For me,
Oh,
it
no.
says clear the beach of Lamia forces.
Same. It says the same for me. Maybe we didn't do it.
I guess not.
Oh, I know what it is. There is some lamia left here on
Oh
the beach.
yeah, right.
Perhaps if I beat them down, we will.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have to. I honestly have no idea.
Me neither. It's
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm
Me and
looking at
Anna is
stars
fighting
and I'm
here right
coming
now.
back.
yes, because perhaps if we do this, it will automatically, clear for you.
Maybe I'm back now though.
Yeah, now I need
Okay.
to talk to someone.
Do we need to go all the way up to talk with someone?
I don't know. No, I don't. I don't.
No, I have talked to Battle
Here.
Boob Aldoril. Okay, here.
This one.
Here.
Is he? Okay, good. You don't need to go up, right?
Sweden just doesn't like being reminded of the dirty dark past, I feel like.
Oh,
I do actually have a question
we
for
got
Anna.
more quests now.
What?
Defeat the Lamia Matriarch and her allies.
We already did that.
I guess I don't know. Like maybe we worked something early on, so you didn't progress in it.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think so
probably.
too. Yeah.
Probably.
Let's not.
I mean, it's good XP either way. You can only do the quest once. The next time you're there, you'll just do the quest. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor there. Like it'll
Okay.
be fine.
I'll come look at your digs though, your crib.
My crib, my ESO cribs.
Your crib, your house.
Anna,
Yes.
my boyfriend actually have a question for you.
Oh.
Wondering what it is. I don't know. I can't speak. Ethnicity? How the fuck do you say that? Or nationality?
Ethnicity. Yes.
Yes. What you associate with?
Well, I'm Swedish, but I'm adopted from Sri Lanka. I'm super open with that, so it's no harm in asking. I'm very open with that because I think it's important to be open with that. So, and I have a very good, bound back to my country. So I'm actually going there on Wednesday. So yeah,
That's nice.
now I need to figure. Okay, I'm traveling to your primary residence, Viking.
I am in some fancy ass castle
That would be my house. Yeah.
with flowers and what the heck is this?
No,
Your house? You have
Vilma!
cats in all your freaking chairs!
Oh, I love that you have this. Oh my god, Viking. This is so pretty.
God damn.
Welcome to the world of spending, when people are like, oh, you have been online for 5 hours. What are you doing? House.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
have.
My
I-
god.
I probably have around 3,000 hours streamed ESO at this point.
Hmm?
I don't even want to think
Oh
about
my
how many
God.
hours played I have. So
Sri Lanka,
There's a
that's
lot of-
cool actually.
there's a lot
Tamil
of
is one
hours
of the oldest,
into
not
this
the oldest
game.
longest. Yeah.
Can you
Is it-
do like / played? in
Not
ESO and
76, followed
well,
4
we'll
I
only
have.
account for this.
I
one
am
character,
trying
think.
Okay.
to
my
100%
God.
76. I'm
Wow.
missing
Wow.
4 achievements, I think.
People come
So-
up here on the second floor. It's so beautiful here. It is.
Second
Oh
floor?
my god, Viking.
Oh, there's the stairs. I
Oh, you
completely
should
missed
go
them.
into the
Oh,
far
heck.
side rooms and look into the beds. I have
Ooh,
I have
god
guests
damn.
in the beds
Oh,
in the doors.
Okay, we will never leave her. Oh my god. this
No,
is
we will
so
live here
pretty.
now.
Yes. We live
If
here
you-
now, Viking. This is
We're
now.
the house guests that
Yeah.
came and never left.
This is. It's
Ooh,
our house
damn.
now.
I do tell people that they can use the house.
Oh, I love this.
Oh,
Oh,
my gosh, it's
so
cool.
pretty. This is so well put together, Viking. It's wow.
Thank you. Go into the rooms area and then look in the bed.
Oh, no.
Yes. I mean, oh.
God.
Okay, this will be my room.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
the
even bathtub!
bathtub.
What?
Oh,
Oh, that's so
oh,
nice.
it's so pretty. Oh, and even the bathrobes hanging here on the little hooks. Oh, it's so nice. Look, it's like.
That's an
Wow.
impressive amount of gaming.
And there were
Bethesda
another
Nordics is super
bedroom,
fun.
right?
I love Bethesda.
On the other side.
Yeah, the other side.
I have almost 100%.
We will never leave this
in
house.
Skyrim
We live here
normal
now.
version,
We will not pay
including
rent.
the DLCs.
We will just be. Oh,
I'm missing
it's a
4 achievements there.
library.
And then I need to get.
Well,
Then we need to get.
think I have a guy
I
in the
need to
bed here
get
too,
other
yeah, yeah.
achievements on
He's
special
napping.
edition as
A
well.
guy in the-
But
Yeah, we're
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Oh, my god.
He kind of has the death stare a little.
Why
because
do you
he's
have a guy in the bed?
He is dead. He's a trophy from a dungeon, so he is dead.
With rose petals. It's-
We need to talk about this Viking. You have a. You have a.
He's just napping. It's fine. He's just
okay,
sleeping.
Yeah,
can
of
we
course,
also
of course,
talk
of
about the
course.
bathtub? Because it's filthy.
I think actually that's just a stone. Looking
Okay.
like that.
It looks filthy. Clean
You gotta
yourself.
take that up with the Lalu that made it.
Yeah.
Viking, Shad
Fair.
has a question to you. Do you put all your trophies in bed?
Oh.
Not all of them. Have you seen some of these trophies? I promise you, there's some trophies you would rather not have in the bed. They're
Like
not
the
very
dead-
sexy.
You mean like the dead guy you currently have lying in the bed?
I'd rather have like a dead guy than like a dead flesh astronaut.
But have you
or, like,
seen the
something
other two
stinky.
beds? Do you know the heads there? What the heck?
What? Oh my! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come! Look!
Ooh.
Ooh!
Now this is nice. We forgive the heads and weird trophies.
Do we really forgive the heads and the trophies? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's
This was
fine.
a beautiful crafting room. Oh my god! And the tree. But
And
why?
the
whole
soothing
thing.
little music box, like Anna, I saw a music box here. It is
Ooh.
playing.
Wait, where are you? There.
Ooh.
I feel like you would appreciate that.
Oh, I love music boxes. I have one in my house as well.
Music boxes are so nice though.
Did you see the kitchen?
No?
I don't know
No?
if you saw the kitchen.
Where's the kitchen?
Do you have weird
Where's the
trophies
kitchen?
there?
I do have
Oh,
one.
this is the.
Oh,
Oh, you can have a dinner party.
Oh, I love this though.
you have a little barmaid.
Why is there a dead bird on the
I didn't even
kitchen
see
thing?
it!
Look at the bird.
That's grotesque.
I
cakes
didn't
look
even
nice,
see
though.
The
it!
cakes are nice, but the bird. I love the details, but this is a dead bird. Where did you get the bird from?
Who of you were playing the Bossmer? Because I'm gonna tell you right now that the Bossmer eats way worse things than birds.
No.
I'm not playing a
Oh,
They
boss
follow
mark.
the
here's
green
a-
part.
Bye!
Here's a dead bunny. Here's
What?
a dead bunny. There's a dead bunny here.
Wait, you think the meat just comes done in like fillets? You gotta skim it. Like this
This-
is what you eat.
I love this. This is so.
No, I'm a vegetarian.
This is what you eat. This is what is in the store.
Look, I don't know who plays the Bossmer,
but-
but I'm out of here with food talk, okay? Bye.
Oh, look at the stove. It's so nice. Here's vegetarian soup. I think it's carrot soup.
Kinda looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean the cakes. Oh my
The
god,
Bossmers
the
are
cakes.
fucked up.
Wonderful.
The cakes are everything, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cakes look really good.
When we have a Bethesda Norcon, we will have cakes. We will have so much cakes.
I can make cake. I can also make snowberry pie from Skyrim for you guys.
Yes,
I
please.
made it really good last time and it's so good. Just saying.
I like this.
Someone in my chat said that Viking decorating with dead things, I'm not surprised, and I told them that I even decorate my IRL house with dead things because I have skulls everywhere.
So do I.
So do I.
They're
Yeah,
actual
so-
dead
yeah.
things.
Guilty.
The creepy girl trope is true.
Yeah, I mean we all have skulls in our house. It's
One
just
way
how
or
it is.
another.
Yeah, it's
I have skulls at
like
this
yes,
point
they
that
were
have
here
any
when
other
they were here
decoration.
when we bought it, or like they just.
Oh,
My
wow.
friends find the most disturbing is my tooth necklace.
Your
They're
what?
porcelain, but they're made to look like
Yeah,
human
to be
teeth. They're
concerned.
human
You've
porcelain.
seen the
Those are
skulls I
cool,
have.
yeah.
Yeah, and people take offense.
If yeah, it's I can see why people take offense, but if it's only porcelain, it's okay. And as long as you haven't killed the person for the teeth, it's also okay.
I mean, like, we all lose teeth. Like, what harm is it?
I feel that the bar here is very like we're like, yeah, as long as you haven't killed the person, it's okay.
Then it's okay, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, punch it out of someone's mouth, it should be fine.
That is
Yeah, but-
very rude.
Or if you just were a really, really creepy dentist. I do have my own wisdom tooth
Oh, I love
that
this.
I want to make into jewelry, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
same.
I've saved my wisdoms. Oh my god, this is so beautiful.
Thank you.
I also have saved my wisdom's teeth, and like that's okay, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm
You're
like-
asking the wrong crowd here.
Or perhaps I'm asking the exactly right crowd because you'll be like, yeah, of course it is. I'm like, yay. I'm. Oh, the Indrix. Oh, I love Indrix.
They're really beautiful. I love that.
Yes.
Adios, that was cool. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm concerned about. My concern is about ending up with one.
But get the necklace from Nia. I just need to ask
Don't worry.
that.
It's just
Someone in
animal
my
heads.
chat also asked, so I answered it while I was on. But yeah, you're not. I got it on Etsy.
Proud as back.
Oh,
What
but
is
that's
Papa?
okay.
Etsy
He has
is
left. He
the
went to
stuff.
grab milk.
I mean,
He will be
you,
back
you can
soon.
get a lot of things. Oh, I found a thing. Come down here. It's like a huge
Hi, how are you
Wait,
doing?
Found the horde.
I will live here. I'm a dragon
Hi,
thing. I will
everyone. How
live
are you
here
guys
on the
doing?
horde.
Hello, hello,
Hi,
hello.
welcome in.
Hi.
We appreciate you.
How
Wow.
are you doing? What did you stream?
There's so many small details here. Like, it's
Blossom
so
Parade.
amazing.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, I can. Okay.
Welcome in, everybody.
I wish it was as easy as an
Uh,
ESO to get a big shiny house like this.
Yes.
Oh, look at
I
the
don't think I
sky as
have
well. If
any,
you just look up, look at this. Oh.
Yeah, this house is beautiful, like on its own. You don't even have to decorate this.
I don't
Yeah.
have any mods in chat right now, so
Ah.
I'll shout you out
But wait,
instead.
there's more.
You streamed
What?
some Valorant, went bad.
The
Oh
other side is
no!
decorated as well.
But I
my
hope.
Keep in mind that in ESO you only have 700
I hope the
item
stream
slots
went well,
for this
though.
size of a house. It's tricky to
Welcome in,
fill it,
everybody. For everyone who
with
doesn't
so
know
little
who I
item
am,
slots. 700
hi,
is most
I'm
definitely not
Basilisk.
enough for such a big house.
No, we need
So you
more.
kind
I'm a
of you gotta
streamer
work with
who's
what you have.
been
But yeah, I have
streaming
this,
since
so
2018,
resting
who
nights,
plays a
and
lot
then
of
my
horror
little
games and
mill.
rarity games.
I think you've done a
But
really
yesterday
great job.
we
then.
are playing Elder Scrolls
Because it
Online
doesn't
together
feel
with the
empty.
community leader from
Of
Bethesda
Breath of the
Nordics,
Wild.
as well as two other streamers,
With the
all of
flowers.
us Sámi, except
Yes,
for
oh,
Anna,
Breath of the Wild is
who
so
is
great.
the community leader.
And then there's also
And
the
we're
garden over
celebrating
here.
the Sámi
What?
National
Per-
Day
pergola.
with the help of Bethesda Nordics.
Yes. Oh,
Right now,
garden.
we
Mhm.
are
Chat is
also
saying that all your reactions are giving them serotonin. Because you're
right now we also have a giveaway
just been
for a
Googling this
pet
whole
for
time.
Elder Scrolls Online, only for
Oh, look
PC.
at
Yes.
Lilies and every. Oh my god!
So yeah,
Tea
hi.
and crackers.
I usually don't
and
stream
wine
Elder
in this
Scrolls
chair.
Online
Yes!
that much. It
And like
happens
we can
sometimes
play cards and board games,
um,
and we can
together
just
with
Little
Bethesda
family.
sit
Nordics
here.
now.
Okay, I sit here. I live
But
here now.
usually I
I will
play
sit
a
in this
lot
chair
of
forever.
horror and apocalyptic
This
games.
is so
But,
nice.
yeah.
Just look down here, even.
Welcome in,
I don't
everybody.
think
I'm really
it's-
happy
Where
to
are
have
you?
you
It's
here.
this glowing thing.
Nice,
Where are
on the
you?
National Day. Your
I'm
name's also mixed from
downstairs, like,
objects
Oh,
and
there.
asterisks. I
down
really
and
like
there
it.
to
Thank
the
you.
water to, like,
Also, thank you so much
soothe
for the
your
follow.
weary feet.
Welcome in, everybody. I have missed
Oh.
everything that they've been showing up.
Okay, everything is beautiful and pretty, and I really can't handle this.
Oh, they went here.
I have been a bit scared
Wait, how
of
the
because
heck
I
did I
have
get
the sequel. I have been a bit scared starting to decorate it because it's so
Ooh,
it's
that's
so
nice.
big, it's so vast. But
Oh,
seeing this,
uh-huh.
like, it's amazing how you have been. It
Thank you.
doesn't
I
feel.
have a
I'm
one-room apartment at an inn. This is.
I've literally been decorating this though since 2018, so
That's
it's
a
been
long time.
process. Yeah, got it for free in 2018, and then I've been decorating it ever since, pretty much.
You got it for free? What did we have in 2018?
Somerset came out in 2018, and then
Oh,
later that year
yeah!
there was that Somerset promotional event. So as long as you owned Somerset and had logged in after a certain date, you would be rewarded the house. But the community also had to do like a community challenge,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to all get the Pathfinder achievement and some stuff. And in return for doing the Pathfinder achievement, we would unlock like first a pet, then a mount, and then the house.
I mean, that's good.
That's also where the
good.
dragon horde is from. Someone's mentioning in chat.
Mhm.
It's also how
You
we
run
got
fast,
the
I like it.
antique gallery. I think like
I have
they have
big
been
stamina,
doing
I
a few of
guess.
those promotions where you can get some pretty
My
neat
Busmer
stuff
is really,
for,
really fast.
for participating in challenges, essentially.
I'm gonna take a roll you of the
So,
bot
yeah.
and
So
you'll
this
see
house
the
is
info
free. I didn't
website
pay
and where you
anything
can
for this
support.
house.
I really
Welcome to the
appreciate
family,
that.
I
I
bought
will
Somerset, but, yeah.
actually, as I said, I will send these links
So
to
18
Anna
was
as well. But I
Somerset,
will probably
19
put up
was
a link,
elsewhere, and
Then
then
it was
2020 was
Greymore.
Greymore,
time
yeah.
bot
And then it
thingy
was
was.
Blackwood,
You know what I'm
Daddy
talking about.
Dagon. And
Time
then it
message,
was
that's the word.
and
And
then
then-
High Isle.
I don't know language. Also, thank you so
Wow,
much for
time
following.
flies.
Welcome in, welcome
Yes.
in. Happy to have
But
you
this
here.
how-
house comes back sometime. I mean, because I remember I bought it when it came up because I'm like, yep, I need. And then it was like, I'm too scared to decorate it.
Oh, yeah, it comes out, but it's like 15,000 crowns.
It's
so
very
It's
expensive.
expensive, yeah. It's a lot of IRL money.
There's one house I want, but it's apparently not available to purchase right now, and it's
Okay.
close to Solitude, I think. No, somewhere in Skyrim world. You can't remember exactly where, and it looks so beautiful and so cozy, but it's not available.
Is it a little tree house, like a wood house?
No, it's
Mm-hmm.
not. How can I can't even remember what it's called.
Do you remember what it looks like?
No. Hold on,
We have a problem then.
I can take up my screenshot because I took a screenshot to
Yes,
remember it. Cause man, I don't remember things sometimes. Oh my god, this is so many things. It's called Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery.
Yeah, that's the one that you got for free during the promotional event for Greymore,
Greymore,
and it
yeah.
comes
Oh,
for
man.
sale like once a year-ish. It was for sale last year.
Alright, well then I know what to save up to.
Yeah, I have bought a lot of houses. I have that one as well. But
But yeah, that
but I
one
hope you
was
have a good
also
rest of your
free.
stream. Thank you so much for
Mm.
being here. I appreciate you. Nice to mark Sámi National Day. I'm from Canada. Indigenous people need more acknowledgement
can-
here. Canada is trying.
when
I'm
you
not
start
pleased
getting
with
into
it.
the
It does,
housing
yeah.
zone, it's
It does. But I'm really
you-
happy that
basically you dive into a
Bethesda
big hole
Nordics
of-
decided to do this because it actually lifts up a little bit, you know?
there's no way back. That's what I want
Um,
to say. It's like, yeah.
Housing is
It's really
definitely
good,
very
and
addictive,
more
and people do
needs to
call
be
housing
done,
like
but
the
this is
real
a really
endgame
good
because
step
it's so
away.
expensive and time-consuming.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, it's a lot. It's definitely can be a bit overwhelming. But I started doing housing pretty quickly after I started playing ESO. I think that's what made me stick with the game, kind of. It was what kind of convinced me to stay with the game.
I think it was very similar for me as well
Also,
because
guys,
I love the
I don't know if
dragons
you
and
can
the elsewhere
see
thing, but then I was like,
this
but I'm
much.
tired. I don't want to.
But
run
I have a
around." I'm
lot
like,
of
"But I could decorate my
Skyrim things
house,
here.
and it was so
Yeah.
super wholesome.
I have.
Ooh, we can travel to
Skyrim
my
map,
house.
I have.
Yes,
Hajist
we
has
can.
coins.
Yes,
No,
I'm very.
Hajist has
I very
wares if you
rarely
have coins.
guests. So, I hope I cleaned.
You know, yes.
No, seriously,
Can't speak
I
as
very
normally.
rarely have guests, so this will be nice. It's not as fancy as your Viking, but it's a house.
I
That's all
would, I would show off mine, but it's like nothing. I haven't been able to do it much
Next
yet.
time we can do that. Okay, now you can travel to me, and then we can.
Bass Viking in the
Just
year, all Sámi.
quickly
This was
checking,
organized with
have I
Bethesda
cleaned?
Nordics
Yes.
event to spread awareness and celebrate. Yeah, exactly. It is really nice. You should definitely go follow both of them. Dude, this is amazing. I love this.
I love
I-
this house so much. It's so cute.
Oh
I
my
spent
god.
so okay. This room I haven't been doing so much in because it's like. But here's
It looks cozy though.
It
Yeah,
looks
this is-
so nice.
this is the lunch room and living thing, and I have sweet rolls over here. Because,
This is Bethesda Nordic headquarters.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Did someone
What a
steal your
lover.
sweet roll?
Sorry, what?
Did someone steal your sweet roll?
No, but I have.
Dragon pumpkin.
Yeah, yes. I think it was for the Halloween event or yesterday's festival.
yeah.
And I have this
They are sweet.
music. I have music box.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes.
I said
I
sweet.
love music. I also love plants in the house, as you see, because I think it's cozy.
It looks seriously so good.
Yes. So here's the workroom with lots of like working and things, and up here is the bedroom and cozy hangout area.
Ooh.
I love it. All the pillows.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this 100%. Oh my god.
It's so cozy.
This is
You can sit here.
nice.
I mean, this is so nice. I don't think I have had guests in my house since like last year, 2-3 years ago. But I really love all the this. I can spend so many hours here just decorating. Oh, and I need to show you. I have a hangout area outside as well.
Apparently, a lot of people in my chat are house people as well, because they're like, yeah, it's
Oh,
not
here.
it's not enough slots.
No, I need more. And this is the gaming room, so here we can sit and play board games.
Oh, heck yeah.
see?
Count me in.
Yeah, so it's like you can play some board games and things. So yeah,
Oh, heck
I-
yeah.
I was like, I need a gaming room. And here it's not super decorated in this part of the room because then I put a lot of time in the garden.
Sweet rolls, the most dangerous kind of
But it's not
rolls.
like,
Exactly.
this should be fixed.
Oh,
But then this area is this is my cozy outdoor area where you can have some fruit and some
I
meat
love
and
this.
just I'm very
this is
fond of
cute.
sitting outside, and
Yeah.
my dream is to live in a place where it's warm and to be able to have big garden parties outside. So yeah.
You got a cat.
Yes, I do. It's my kitty.
Oh my
It's so
god, it's so
cute.
cute.
Yeah. So, and now I haven't decorated. I mean, lots of things here will be fixed. But
Oh my god, another cat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as soon as we got house guests and people were like, "Oh, are you going to be my cats?" There would be cats walking everywhere.
I'm sorry, I get like so
love
excited
that.
seeing cats.
You are adorable, and you're like, "Come here, cats," and the cats are like, "Mom,
No.
there's weird people in the house again."
You're just like,
Yeah.
And the
I was
cats
just
are
about
like,
to say
"No."
the same thing.
They're like, "Mom, the humans they're weird guests again. We don't like this." I'm like, yeah, sorry.
Oh, I just love cats.
Yes.
Oh, they're adorable.
Hmm. But yeah, housing in so it's like the
We
best.
gotta up your bitrate for the next stream, by the way. There's a
yeah, I think
pixelation
I'm going to
happening
draw
now
my
with a
like
bit of- oh, yeah.
last winner for the giveaway
I
right
should.
now, because I think I'm going to head out soon. It's getting way too warm, and
Let's-
I'm guessing.
We can
We'll
talk
see.
about postcodes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Oh,
hella
yeah.
warm in the Gakti, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
I
you
also
should
get
also
to-
get rest and get better.
Yeah.
That is it. But it's been so lovely, like
So
hanging out with you.
It's been
guys.
really fun.
The same.
So yeah, I'm guessing we will. I will never talk to you guys again. I
Oh,
will
that
talk
will
to
not.
No.
Yeah, that will. This will happen again.
Yeah,
Next-
I was just like, oh, it sounds like I'm saying goodbye forever.
You're in the region when we say tack for alt, and it sounds like someone died.
Yeah. Thank you for everything. Tack for allt. No, that means that someone died. Stop it.
Don't say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
but this was so lovely, and you're also super inspiring, and also super fun to play with. So this was really, really fun. And yes, we will do this next year, but we will also
Yes.
most likely do it some other time.
Yes, I'm definitely in.
Yes.
Yeah,
So much
same.
fun.
It was so much fun.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm head out of the Discord call. I'm looking forward to doing this again.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I
Yes.
Looking
appreciate
forward
you
to it.
all.
I will also head out to the Discord channel
Yeah,
and
so will I.
obviously-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Bye.
Bye. That was really fun. Should we draw last winner? We get up your bitrate. Oh, now I can actually speak. We get up your bitrate for the next stream, by the way. There's a pixelator happening in. And now with a better PC, you should be able to do that. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna have to sit, sit through it. and see what will work, because I think mine is kind of big as it already is. Okay, guys, I will end the giveaway now. If you want to join, I will count down. 3, 2, 1. Closing it. And if you are a winner, make sure to speak up. Do we have Rat Shaman here? Hello, hello, you won. You won a lovely pet. I should probably like go somewhere here as well, because I feel like I should probably... Oh! Hello! I will write to you in a DM. Yes, I can get it done. There you go. It is for PZ. I think you can redeem it on the Elder Scrolls page, you know? I think that's where you do it. Maybe you can do it in Crown Store as well. I'm not completely sure, but one of those two. Enjoy, congrats. Enjoy your evening. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Cromwell. How are you doing? Oh, okay. I'll try. Yeah. I never really done these redeem codes before. I won once from another streamer, which was just crowns, but I think the code for pets is supposed to be both on Crown Store as well as the page, like Elder Scrolls Online page, you know. It was a great stream. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you for just being here, hanging out, being so goddamn lovely. Because you guys are amazing. And I am literally overheating, like, absolutely crazy. I haven't realized how bad it is. I'm just going to go somewhere so I don't spawn into this house. And then I'm gonna shut down the game. Whew, it's warm. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out, for being so absolutely wonderful, and I will do more things soon when I get the chance. There we go.